हो गया. A very good morning to all of you. Myself, Dr. Nisha, final year PG scholar from the Department of Manovijnana, Evam, Manasaroga, Alva's Ayurveda Medical College, Mudubidire, on behalf of our department, would like to extend a most cordial welcome to all of you to the national level poster presentation competition on the occasion of World Mental Health Day 2023. We are conducting this program to bring awareness about mental health. As we all know, there is no health without mental health, and to promote the importance of Department of Manasaroga in every healthcare setting. Now, I request internee Mallanagowda to formally open and to give us the words of welcome.
Good morning, everyone. On this occasion of national level poster presentation competition organized by Department of Manovijnana, Evam, Manasaroga, I would like to welcome Principal Dr. Sajid M. Alva Ayurveda Medical College, Mudubidire. I welcome today's judges, Dr. Mahesh T.S., Professor HOD, Department of Dravaguna, Prasanna Ayurveda Medical College, Beltangri, and Dr. Mahabaleshwar, Professor, Department of Shalyatantra, AAMC, Mudubidire. I welcome you, sir. I also welcome Dr. Anil Rai, HOD, Department of Manasaroga, Alva Ayurveda Medical College, Mudubidire. I would also like to welcome Dr. Ravi Prasad Egde, PG Dean, AAMC, Mudubidire. I welcome all our participants and wish you all the best.
Thank you, Mallanagowda. Now I request Dr. Anil Kumar Rai, Professor and HOD, Department of Manovijnana Evam Manasaroga, Alva's Ayurveda Medical College, Mudubidire, to address and wish the participants.
Respected Principal, Dr. Sajid sir, respected judges of the competition, Dr. Mahablesh and Dr. Mahesh T.S., and all respected teachers and all participants of this competition. On the occasion of Mental Health Day, the poster competition was kept and the theme was climbing steps for
Sir,
mental health.
your voice is not audible.
Now it is
Anil
audible.
Rai, sir.
It's audible now. It is audible now. Hello. It is audible.
It's audible, sir.
Okay. Respected Principal, Dr. Sajid sir, respected judges, Dr. Mahabalesh and Dr. Mahesh T.S., and all respected teachers and all participants of the competition. On the occasion of World Mental Health Day, the poster competition was kept and the theme was climbing steps for mental health. And to talk about the mental health and climbing steps, how for mental health. If one talk on that, we all born with consciously pure mind, but only after the influence of unconscious mind, maybe of our parents and the environment around us and the schools where we get our education, and all make us unconscious for one or other reason. But it is our duty to make us purify every day, maybe through yoga or prayers or maybe by other means of like doing meditation. All that steps we can pure our mind. Therefore, as a human beings, it is our duty to keep our mental health normal by purifying every day with one or other methods. And on this occasion and this juncture of the world where the competition and other conflicts which are going on, the keeping our mental health to normal is very important. With this small brief, I wish all the participants who are there in this competition all the best for them, and also for giving me a chance to talk on this occasion. And thanks to everyone. Thanks.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Dr. Sajid M., Principal, Alva Ayurveda Medical College, Mudubidire, to address the participants.
Good morning, all. Respected Manasaroga HOD and his team, all the participants of this poster presentation with respect to the World Mental Health Day. We have, I think, more than 45 participants in poster presentation groups, and also it's a very happy thing that many are participating across India to this poster presentation. I wish all the best to all the participants, and looking forward for the beautiful posters going to be presented by you people. And also congratulate the Manasaroga department for such innovative ideas, which will give more inputs from the student side. More innovative ideas from their side will be coming soon, and it will be helpful in the patient care as well. Once again, wish you all the best. Good luck. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We have two eminent judges with us today. It is my privilege to introduce to you our Honorable Judge, Dr. Mahesh T.S. Sir, Professor and HOD, Department of Dravyaguna Vijnana, Prasanna Ayurveda Medical College, Beltangadi, Karnataka. Sir has served as research assistant in various research centers. He has served as editor of Aruru Ravi Memorial Ayurvedic Research Center newsletter from 2002 to 2003. Sir has guided many PG scholars and PhD scholars in Dravyaguna Vijnana under RGEHS. Sir is an expert consultant in various esteemed institutions in India as well as in abroad. Sir has been awarded with Distinguished Scholar Prize for Global South 2021 UNESCO. He has undertaken many research activities, projects, and published scientific articles in various journals. Presently, Sir is serving as Professor and HOD, Department of Dravya Guna Vijnana, Prasanna Ayurveda Medical College, and Honorary Director, Department of Health, Open Attempt Organization, NGO of Vienna, Austria since 2021. Welcome, sir. Second judge is Dr. Mahabaleshwar sir, Professor, Department of Shalya Tantra, Alva's Ayurveda Medical College, Mudubidri. Dr. Mahabaleshwar sir's hobbies and achievements in arts are 7 times prize winner in South India level and national level youth festival organized by All India Intra-University, New Delhi. His interests are fine arts, painting, poster making, cartooning, etc. Welcome, sir. Without wasting any of time, I would like to ask for permission to start the program. With the permission of judges, before beginning the competition, the competition rules are duration for presentation 2 + 1 minutes, language for presentation English, judgment will be based on concept, content, creativity and presentation. Intimation will be given at the end of 2 minutes and at the end of 3 minutes by ringing a bell. We have 48 participants with us today. All the best to all the participants. Now I request first participant, Dr. Shrikant Acharya and Dr. Dharanish to present their poster, and I request participants number 2 to be ready.
Good morning. Are we audible?
Yes.
Okay. So let me begin. Om Shri Dhanvantaraye Namaha, Om Shri Manjunataya Namaha. I thank all the organizers and I thank all the organizers as well as the participants on the behalf of this program for giving us this opportunity for participation. Right on the onset, I would like to introduce myself. Myself, Dr. Shrikant, and my partner, Dr. Dharanish. We are from final year PG scholars from the from SDM College of Hassan. So why the study was taken, why this poster was taken was there are two kinds of chikitsas that we see, that is Dravyabhuta and Adravyabhuta chikitsa. Generally what happens, if a clinician goes to a village and he does not find any drugs or any materials to practice, an easy way to practice would be pranayama. So it could also act as a catalyst for even clinicians who have drugs to enhance faster healing. So the central theme of both yoga as well as Ayurveda, pranayama is a part of yoga. So both of this mean to say that body can heal, has the ability to heal itself. So the central theme of this poster is taken from, it is based on a book called Swara Yoga. It's a very popular book, an orange colored book that gives the influence of breath and the importance of breath. So, as we all know, every disease is in Ayurveda. Every disease is because of Agni, but this Agni is controlled by Vata, and this Vata can be controlled by Pranayama. This is the concept that we have used here. So, according to Vata Kalakali Adhyaya, Vayu is told to be Tantra Yantradhara. More often than not, a conscious control of breath is what is called as Pranayama. Extent of increasing the lifespan. So this is the secret behind many characters that we see even in our Mahabharata and Bhishma living for 700 years. So it is all because of pranayama. Taittiriya Upanishad quotes that pranayama hi dahet doshan. So according to Panchakosha theory, pranamaya kosha lies between the Manomaya kosha as well as the Annamaya kosha. So it can be a bridge between the psychos and the somas, that is your physiological as well as the psychological. So it can control both. So on this account, we have taken this topic. So further, according to Swara Yoga, Ida and Pingala Nadi forms just like our Dvividopakramaniya Adhyaya. So based on this, the types also given. And also caution is given, like for example, Kumbhaka cannot be done for CCF patients. References have been given also for further studies. Thank you once again for giving us this opportunity.
Thank you, Dr. Dharnesh and team. Judges, please note, time taken by the first participants is 3 minutes 20 seconds. Now I request Dr. Nimi Ayan from JSS Ayurveda Medical College, Mysore, to present that poster.
Yes, ma'am.
Your time starts now.
Good afternoon, one and all, respected teachers and my dear friends. Today I'm presenting on the topic climbing steps for mental health. As we know, the global burden of disease study states more than 1 out of 10 globally live with a mental disorder. WHO has reported India is the most depressed country in the world. So, seeing from between 1990 and 2017, 1 in 7 people from India have suffered mental illness. So, our main objective is to sensitize, prioritize, and focus on the important aspects of public mental health. The main risk factors, as we know, they are domestic violence, sexual abuse, higher risk of hours, and community pressure regarding the social rules, lack of access to reproductive rights and education, transgenders, LGBT, and persons with disabilities are 5 times more prone to mental disorders. So we have to speak, listen, do not judge, and spread awareness regarding this by acknowledging, being aware, and becoming mindful. In Ayurveda, we say Dignitaries, Manodosha Aushadam Bharam, that is strong will to identify what causes stress, whether it is people, places, events, or memories. So what we can do is for the access of mental health care through OP, IP services, psychotropic medications, or our yoga, Ayurveda like alternative science medicines, rehabilitation services treated equal to persons with physical illness, use of ambulance services, provision for medical insurance for mental treatment. So who will lead this? Policy makers, researchers, clinicians, and educators can do. And legally, we can go for the Mental Health Act 2017, and we should do one more thing is the equality and non-discrimination by avoiding the stigma regarding self-doubt, less opportunities, lack of understanding, bullying, and harassment and violence. In a community level, we can increase the mental health awareness, encourage positive changes in the way people with mental health or psychosocial disabilities are treated. Strong, accessible, person-centered systems, including equitable access to healthcare. Strengthen the relationship between the trained mental health professional and communities by improving the access to the utilization of services by strengthening a referral mechanism specifically through our Ayurvedic approach. Therefore, we can keep active, eat well, take a break, talk about your feelings, do something you are good at and accept who you are, drink sensibly, keep in touch, ask for help, care for others. So such a model for quality service we can do with the help of private-public partnership, training the PHC workers, community PHC clinic, mental information and monitoring system like telemedicine. So finally, we can conclude healing takes time and asking for help is a courageous step, which is a climbing step for our mental health. Atmavat sadadam pashyadabi kida pipiligam. That is, one should lend as much as possible to the poor, the sick, and the mentally distressed, as we said in the Ashtanga Hridaya, in aspect of Sadvrita, even help towards the smallest creatures like worms and ants. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Lini. Judges, please note, time taken by second participant is 2 minutes 58 seconds. I request all the participants to turn on their camera while presenting. Now I request third participant, Dr. Inchara S. Gowda and Dr. Nalina to present their poster. Your time starts now.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are here to present a poster on climbing steps for mental health. Myself, Dr. Inchara, and my partner, Dr. Nalina, first year PG scholar from Alva's Ayurveda Medical College. Mental health is a fundamental aspect of our overall well-being, influencing how we feel, think, and function in our daily lives. The purpose of this poster is to emphasize the significance of nurturing mental health and to present practical steps inspired by the metaphor of climbing steps that can help individuals enhance their mental well-being. Through this poster, we aim to inspire and guide individuals on their journey towards better mental health. There are many ways to maintain mental health. Here we have mentioned few of them. The first, physical activity. Exercise has shown to release endorphins, so it reduces the stress and improves the mood. Means it can be daily walk, yoga, or eating the gym. Ayurveda has also mentioned that Vyayama not only affects the Sharira, but it is also having a positive influence on Manas, Indriya, and Atma. The healthy diet, the balanced diet, it can provide nutrients necessary for optimal brain function. In Ayurveda, Ahara is one of the component of Trayopastambha. Bhagavad Gita also acknowledges that food has major role in physiological and psychological growth. It categorizes the food into 3 groups such as Satvika, Rajasika, and Tamasika. Manas is also categorized into 3. Manas has all the 3 gunas, but it swings between these 3 frequencies according to the deeds person does frequently. Quality sleep. It is crucial for mental health. Adequate and restful sleep helps brain recover, process emotion, and maintain the cognitive function. Mindfulness and meditation helps the individual to maintain the stress and improve concentration. Taking a few minutes each day to meditate is the step toward the mental clarity. Pranayama techniques also helps in calming and soothing effect on the mind. Social connection. Ayurveda considered mind and body as interconnected. Positive social interactions can have a calming effect on mind, which is done positively influencing the physical health. Even small interactions like a friendly talk or call can be a meaningful step. Setting goals. Having clear, achievable goals provide a sense of purpose and motivation. It can be a short-term or long-term task. Seeking help. It is essential to recognize when you need professional assistance. Seeking therapy, counseling, it is a courageous step towards mental health. Limiting stressors and learning and growing. Embracing new techniques, acquiring knowledge, and challenging oneself intellectually are steps to promote mental health. And the conclusion is climbing steps for mental health is about recognizing that small, consistent efforts that lead to significant improvement in well-being. By incorporating these steps into our lives, we can work towards greater mental resilience and a more fulfilling life. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Inchara and team. Judges, please note, time taken by participant number 3 is 2 minutes 43 seconds. Now I request participant number 4, Mrs. Vinci and team, to present their poster. Your time starts now.
Yeah. Good morning, everyone. It's me, Mrs. Vinci, and Mr. Tirumurugan. We are representing St. Ignatius Institute of Health Sciences. And thank you, Alva's Ayurveda Medical College, for giving such a wonderful opportunity for us to create an e-poster on climbing steps for mental health. So when this topic has been given, the thought came into my mind is why it is so significant to prepare a poster on it. So when I went through that, the report which is given by TLLF Foundation in the year 2018, that is the Live, Love, Law Foundation. In the 2015, actress Deepika Padukone, she founded it. And when they conducted the survey, it is reported that there is 0% of acceptance towards the mentally ill patients. So our life is actually complicated and complex life. We are living in the country where there is no acceptance towards mentally ill patients. So I thought of creating some climbing steps by my own or our own. We discussed together and we prepared. There are 12 P's we prepared that. So first one is, you can see in the screen, that is first one is sorry for the interruption. So first one is be productive like a bee, and second one is plan for a holiday in between, push yourselves to fly high, and plenty of fruits and vegetables in your diet. Plants, we should have plants around us, positive thinking and attitude towards everything in our life, and we should preserve some of the colorful moments for us to cherish whenever we are feeling low. Prepare yourself for different people, that we surrounded with different people with different colors, and we should prefer to be with the people those are active and productive, not with the stagnant people, and we should be profound in loving others and ourselves, and we should have a pet animal at least to overcome our loneliness, and we should plan our screen time. And also we should practice positive self-talk, consoling ourselves when there is no one is there, and we should have a practice of positive affirmation. So we should know our self-worthy first. And the second kind of messages I had given for the society, the people should accept and they should allow the people to speak regarding their mental illness. So let us give hope. Let us say you are not alone. Let us say it's okay to have mental illness. Thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you, Mrs. Vinci ma'am and team. Judges, please note, time taken by participant number 4 is 2 minutes 37 seconds. Now I request participant number 5, Dr. Vedavati, to present their poster. Your time starts now, ma'am.
Good morning, everyone. As you all know, World Mental Health Day is celebrated on 10th October every year. And this year theme is Mental Health is a Universal Human Right. So let us start. Its objectives are to raise awareness of mental issues and mental health issues, and also to importance of the mental well-being, and also extend support to the people who are suffering, and also share the information about the support available. So as you also know, there is a great emphasis from in Ayurveda also, there is a great emphasis on mental health, and also it believes that the balance of body, mind and soul is important for a proper health, as physical as well as mental health. So I would like to discuss about few elements which are necessary to attain such a health. It may be either mental or physical. Those are physical, social, mental, mindful and emotional. Now I would like to discuss about the physical. As you all know, physical and mental health are interconnected, and when we because physical injuries can cause mental health issues, vice versa, even mental health issues can physical injuries also. Here physical includes exercise, yoga and meditation, and also relaxation and sleep, nutrition. So when we does a physical exercise or yoga, etc., the brain there will be a release of endorphins in the brain, which will improve the mood, energy and also mental alertness. Moving to the next one, social means it involves our ability to interact or build a proper relationship with others. So it is very necessary to be a part of social gatherings and events, so that we can improve our self-esteem. And moving to the next one, mental health is a combination of psychological, social and mental well-being. So it is all about how people think and understand and react to the particular things. And moving to the next one is mindfulness. Mindfulness is ability to fully understand or aware of a particular thing without being judgmental, and it is necessary to pay entire attention towards the particular thing and understand it. And moving to the next one is emotional. Emotional is the ability to cope up with both negative as well as a positive changes, and also it shows how people react to the certainty and changes. So it is important to balance these elements to attain a proper health, which is both mental and physical, because it balances mind, body, and soul. And those who succeed in climbing these steps will have a proper sound body and mind, and those who fails to climb these steps will have a deranged mental as well as a physical health. So I would like to conclude by saying that mental health is not a mistake, and it seeks courage and strength to ask for help. So, and also prioritize your self care. So I'd like to request everyone to promote, support, and support the people who are in need. Thank you, and thank you one and all.
Thank you, Dr. Vedavati. Judges, please note, time taken by participant number 5 is 3 minutes, 4 seconds. Now I request participant number 6, Amritanshu Singh and Amrit Kaur to present their poster. Your time starts now.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Amrit Kaur from GMC Shimoga. I would like to begin by saying that mental health is not a destination. It is a journey. It is a constant effort. According to Ayurveda, negative thoughts are like toxins, which, when not removed from our body in the correct time, in the correct manner, can lead to several chronic diseases like stress, anxiety, depression, etc. Here are some steps to improve our mental health. First is Yoga Nidra. It is a state between consciousness and sleep. It is conductive to deep emotional, physical, and mental healing. It improves our creativity and relaxes our mind. Second is Surya Namaskar. It is the series of 12 yogic postures. It increases our enthusiasm towards work and it relaxes our mind. Third is Pranayam. Pranayam is breathing exercise which calms our mind and releases insomnia. Fourth is Dhyan or meditation. It increases patience and tolerance, happiness and calmness. Fifth is Surbhi Mudra. It is also known as Tridosha Nashak Mudra. It balances the three doshas, 5 elements, and it activates the third eye chakra. Sixth is Satvik Ahar. According to Bhagavad Gita, what we eat directly influences our thoughts, characters, and mental well-being. Hence, Satvik Ahar brings us harmony, happiness, and mental clarity. Seventh is Samajik Samarthan. It is proved that people who have stable and supportive relationships find it easier to cope up with hardships, anxiety, and stress. It also enhances our self-esteem. Eighth is Seva, or helping others. It reduces negative emotions and improves our mood and happiness, calmness. Ninth is Nasya. It is known that Nasa hi Shirodwaram, nose is the pathway to brain. Hence Nasya, especially Panchagavya Nasya, calms our mind, reduces our stress, and improves our focus. I would like to conclude by saying that still there are people who feel ashamed to talk about their mental health because they believe or fear that people will consider them crazy. Hence, let's reduce the stigma. Mental health is not an enigma. Thank you.
Thank you, Amrit Kaur and team. Judges, please note, time taken by participant number 6 is 2 minutes 50 seconds. Now I request participant number 7, Gaurav Gopal and Sahaj J to present their poster.
Hello, good morning everyone. We are from KLE Ayurveda Mahavidyalaya, BMK Shri KLE Ayurveda Mahavidyalaya, Belgavi, and he is Gaurav Gopal. We will like to start.
The whole gist of this poster is remain in this sloka Atma Deepo Bhava, means that become the light of your own, because we can't compare the different with others. Everyone has different qualities and capacities. So we look at other or compare with other, it will lead to a stress. So we have to become role model of ourselves. It is told that yad bhavo tad bhavati. You become what you believe. So remain positive thought on self. Other is Atmanam Satatam Rakshit. One must always save ourselves under any circumstances, not do any bad deeds.
Next is Smriti. It plays an important role in perception of knowledge. It is the recalling capacity of knowledge which is received by our brain, and from past experience we can find what is the thing which is making us so stressed or so traumatic about it. Next is Atmavant. It is spirituality. It creates sense of purpose and meaning that helps to deal with challenging life situations. It gives us the sense of value or worth in our experiences. We may experience better self-confidence, self-esteem, and self-control. It improves social connection, better coping capacity with stress, and develop positive relationship with others, which help in decreasing the stress in one person's. Next is Manohar. That is unrealistic expectations often lead to disappointment, frustrations, anxiety, and negative impact on mental health. When our expectations go unmet and not fulfilled by what we are thinking about it, we may feel demoralized. All people are different, and what is good for one may not be good for you. As all perfectionism is an unrealistic expectation that can never meet, which creates stress, anxiety. When we are afraid of making mistakes, we will not move further in our life because we are already focusing on what is important for us. Next is Shastriyan. It improves, provides insight into thinking patterns and help in evaluate behavior, get to the root of the problem. Learning an individual can better understanding and get their own feeling and can sort out their own thoughts, feelings, and behavior. Ichha Isht Karma. Doing the things that we enjoy can increase our sense of hope. Hobbies can change persons. It can lower the stress, mood, and depression. That is, music therapy and dance can be helpful. Dhyan meditation gives sense of calmness, peace, and balance in our emotional well-being. Meditation decreases stress. Self-care means taking the time to do things that help you to live well and improve both physical and mental health. Self-care can help you manage stress, lower the risk of your illness, and increase our energy. Get regular exercise, eat healthy, make sleep a priority, try relaxing activity, stay connected to friends and family members who provides emotional support, and focus on positivity. We would like to conclude our statement that self-care is most important. As mental health, we should focus on ourselves, because this mental health day, we should make our own self a priority. Thank you.
Thank you, Gaurav, Gopal, and team. Judges, please note, time taken by participant number 7 is 3 minutes 14 seconds. Now I request participant number 8, Hamsa Jyoti and Sahana Biradar, to present their poster. Your time.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Myself, Hamsa Jyoti. Myself, Sahana Biradar. Studying third year BMS at Prasanna College of Ayurveda and Hospital. Prepare and avoid rather than repair and suffer. Young adults and the children are the ones who are suffering from the stressful conditions due to their work stress, etc. During the pandemic, the symptoms of the mental health issues has been doubled. To improve the quality of life, it's important to have the 3 C's, as I mentioned: calm, composed, concentrated.
Please turn on your camera.
It's important to have the quality of life. It's as I mentioned here, calm, composed, concentrated mind. These are helpful to improve the mental health of the person. As you all know, prevention is better than cure. There are 4 types of preventions: primordial, primary, secondary, and tertiary. Now I have discussed some of the preventive measures under the title Youthful Mind, Resilient Lives, Navigating the Mental Health Prevention. There are 4 types of prevention I have discussed here, like nutrition, education and awareness, activities at home, and Ayurveda. For nutrition, we can take fish, spinach, probiotics, dark chocolates, and Ayurveda also it has mentioned about the Vacha, Brahmi, Shanka, Pushpi. These are all can take to improve the mental health condition, and it also improves the brain function, and cognitive functions can also be improved. And it is important to have the education and awareness among the children and the students who are studying in their academics, and keeping a role model. It helps to keep the it's helped to keep the goal, and problem solving skills has to be developed in the children, and you have to give emotional support for the children. And our program of our government of India has established some of the programs like National Mental Health Program in the 1982 and the Senate Bill 224 to include a mental health education as a part of their academics. And some of the activities that can be done in the home to improve the mental health, that is, we can do gardening, playing in homes, and we can spend a good time with the family, and we can watch inspiring movies. And in Ayurveda, our acharyas has told about the Sadvrita Palana. Like we get up early in the morning is very useful to have a pleasant and calm mind, and we can also follow Ashtanga Yoga and Rasayana also have very important in improving the mental health condition. A unique way to rejuvenate the mind is by Acharya Rasayana, by telling that healthy mind is important as well as the healthy body. By telling this, I want to conclude my topic, Youthful Mind, Resilient Lives. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, Hamsajyoti and team. Judges, please note, time taken by participant number 8 is 2.40 seconds. Now I request participant number 9 to present a poster, Lakshana P. Your time starts now.
A very happy morning to all the esteemed jury, the guests, and my lovely competitors. This is Lakshana from Dharma Ayurveda Medical College, here to climb on the steps towards mental health. And for a fact, I believe you have all crossed the first step, being here to discuss about the mental well-being. Mental health, a concept so foreign if asked 10 years ago. But now, the newer generation need not be taught, thanks to the media exposure and the programs organized as such as this. Mental illness is a vast subject ranging from childhood trauma, occupational distress, and physical insecurities. Today, I would like to express about the physical insecurities. In this poster, the person in the middle screams to tell, so what if a person is fat or too lean, fair or dark, tall or short? So what if they are with freckles or acne scars, stretch marks or with self-harm scars? This body has gotten us through a pandemic, through all the diseases we've been through, and has achieved all the attainment we have gotten till now. It deserves some love. We all deserve some love, much less unconditional love. To help us with these conditions, there are many coping up methods that could help us. Some are meditation, exercising, building a rewarding social circle, consulting an expert, indulging in self-care, having a good sleep and eating habits, setting goals, reaching mindfulness. At the same time, we might go in the wrong direction. The some maladaptive coping methods we should be wary of could be alcohol addictions, drug addictions, self-harm, violence, shutting down or avoidance of emotions, excessive sleep or no sleep at all. These could do more harm than the condition itself. The acknowledgement of it as it is takes us a few more steps towards putting our minds, hearts, and brain together. To conclude, I would like to say mental health is not a destination but a process. It is about how you drive and not where you go. It is okay, it is normal, and we are all here. It is okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Lakshana P. Judges, please note, time taken by participant number 9 is 2 minutes, 27 seconds. Now I request participant number 10, Meghana and Kavita, to present their poster. Your time starts now.
Greetings, everyone. I'm Meghna and Kavita from second year Alva's Ayurveda Medical College, and we need to know that our topic is about suicide as a major health challenge. Where why we need to note this? The suicides have been increased by 7.9% from 2017 to 2020. This has been the major issue, the major threat to tackle, and there are 450 suicide cases been reporting per day, and this is not a very small number. And also we have to define suicide. It is not wanting to die but rather wanting not to live. This is also very you need to understand this definition. in a very keen way. And how to tackle this? Why we need to know this? Why we need to understand about the suicide and all the prevention? Because we need to be aware of the suicide, because we have to play a vital role in preventing suicide in this society. And we need to understand the warning signs which are we need to understand the people, how their life is, and what about what they're facing and the current situations, and how to tackle this. We need to understand and listen to them. Firstly, you need to show some empathy, which is been inbuilt in you, which is inbuilt in all the person, in all the human beings. So ask them questions directly. And the last one, help them, find a resource to help them. And whatever the possible things you can do is you can do is what you do. And the next thing is, in our Ayurveda, they have exceptionally and beautifully explained about the assessment of this mental health. The sharirika doshas and manasika doshas are playing a vital role in this mental health. The assessment of manasika doshas like sattva, raja, tama, while they're dealing with the suicidal thoughts and ideation, we need to take up the ideation from them. We need to take up the suicidal thoughts from them. This is only assessed by these manasika doshas. And rajas is not merely responsible for all these suicidal thoughts, but also without the involvement of doshas, a person can have suicidal thoughts. And thus we need to conclude, or our intention is to conclude, that suicide is not an option. You can live a happy and normal life as everyone by tackling these, and we are here to help them to come out of it. Thank you.
Thank you, Meghna and Kavita. Judges, please note, time taken by participant number 10 is 2 minutes 47 seconds. Now I request participant number 11, Anusha N. and Niharika to present their poster. Your time starts now.
Good morning, everyone. Myself, Niharika Kalkur, and my partner, Anusha N. Our topic is steps to climbing for mental health. According to WHO, state of well-being in which an individual realizes his or her own abilities and can cope up with a normal or stressed life and can work productively and fruitfully and is able to make contributions to his or her community. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all living beings everywhere be happy and free, and may the thoughts, words, action of my own life contribute to the happiness and freedom of all. Mental illness can be due to various reasons. One of the simplest and the basic can be told as stress. We have portrayed some basic stress management methods in here. Those are connecting with others. Connecting with friends, family, and even strangers can be a great way to support mental health. And next one is take care of physical health. There is a saying called sound mind in a sound body. This way, taking care of physical health is very important for keeping our mental health positively. And find activities you enjoy. This helps to relax ourselves. Doing activities that you enjoy, and this can make you feel good and satisfied, and there will be a sense of accomplishment. Therefore, this helps to make our burdensome tasks accessible and easier. Next one is avoid overthinking. Sometimes it so happens that we put ourselves in tough situations by overthinking. So, to avoid overthinking, relax by taking deep breath and look at the bigger picture of life and practice gratitude. This way, some basic stress management have been portrayed in here. And thank you for giving us the opportunity.
Thank you, Anusha and Niharika. Judges, please note, time taken by participant number 11 is 1 minute 59 seconds. Now I welcome participant number 12, Dr. Athira and Dr. Arati. Your time starts now.
A very good afternoon to one and all present here. Myself, Dr. Athiya CN, and my partner is Dr. Arati Devraj. We are finally a PG scholars from the Department of Roganidana, SDM College of Ayurveda and Hospital, Hassan. The theme for the poster presentation is climbing the ladder of mental health. So we have categorized the ladder, the steps of the ladder, into 3 different categories. The first step being recognizing the telltale signs. That is, do you find yourself having the feeling of being swamped or overwhelmed with different activities of day-to-day life? Or do you find yourself struggling to focus in one particular activity? Or do you have some unexplained physical symptoms like persistent fatigue or headaches? Then it's time to understand that these are indicators that it's time to nurture our mental health. The second step in the ladder is challenging the stigma. So there's a lot of stigma surrounding the mental health, which often discourages us to seek the assistance that we require at the right time. So we have to understand that it's totally okay not to be okay at times. And to seek assistance or for help is a sign of strength, and it should not be taken as a sign of vulnerability. And the final step in the ladder is taking proactive steps. That is integrating self-care practices into our daily routines, be it meditation, it could be spiritual self-care, physical self-care, or emotional self-care, and physical exercises, and also to understand that at certain time it is very much okay to take regular breaks in between. So this concept of self-care has been very broadly put under our classics under the heading of Acharya Rasayana and as well as Sadvrita. Next is to have open conversations, opening like to share our thoughts with our family members and friends. And finally, sometimes we come to a conclusion that things are going out of our control. Then it's totally okay to seek assistance from professionally qualified individual or consulting a therapist. So our mental well-being is invaluable and there's no shame in seeking guidance. Let's normalize the discussions about mental health to reach the epitome of the ladder of mental health. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, Dr. Athira Aunty. Judges, please note, time taken by participant number 12 is 2 minutes 17 seconds. Now I request participant number 13, Harish and Shashank, to present their poster. Your time starts.
Shubha Ayu. Myself Harish. Myself Shashank. Studying third year BMS in Prasanna Ayurvedic Medical College and Hospital. In the world of technology and competition, people are neglecting their health, which is leading to stressful life and lifestyle disorders.
Nowadays, everyone are lacking mental health. To improve or to achieve a good mental health, we can follow the Sadvrita as told by our acharyas.
Healthy mind is important as body. Sadvrita helps keeping the mind healthy.
By applying Sadvrita to our life, one can get rid of the mental health issues.
So in this poster, we have explained this under the title Guide to Healing and Mental Well-being. So by following Manasika Sadvrita, once sattva get increased, due to which the stress-induced disorders will also get reduced. As we mentioned here, some of the Manasika Sadvrita that we can follow easily, like talk politely and peacefully to the listeners, as Lord Krishna did in Mahabharata.
Adopt ahimsa like Mahatma Gandhiji.
Always be in the path of Dharma like Dharmaraya.
Always speak Satya like Satya Harishchandra. This gives calmness to our mind.
By meditating daily, one can have fresh and pleasant feelings. Do good to others by contributing your wealth for the betterment of society, like Sir Ratan Tata did. Also, by following this Sadvrita, one can get rid of mental health issues and lead a happy and a peaceful life.
And also by following this, one can improve the Ayu,
Arogya,
Aishwarya,
Yashas,
and this will give the
improve our mental health also. By this we conclude. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Harish and Shashank. Judges, please note, time taken by participant number 13 is 1 minute 50 seconds. Now I request participant number 14, Aditya Narayan Maurya, to present their poster. Your time starts now. I request Aditya Narayan Maurya to present his poster. I request participant number 15 to be ready. This is a final call for Aditya Narayan Maurya from Prasanna College of Ayurveda, Beltangadi. Judges, please note participant number 14, Aditya Narayana Maurya is not presenting. Now I request participant number 15, Dr. Srishti Karla to present her poster. Your time starts now.
Humble pranams to all the judges. Myself, Dr. Srishti Kalra from All India Institute of Ayurveda, New Delhi, here to present on climbing steps for mental health. As we all know, mental health is not just the absence of mental disorder. It is a state of well-being in which the individual realizes own responsibilities and work productively and fruitfully and is able to make contribution to community. Defining health as per Ayurveda, a state of equilibrium of dosha, dhatu, mala, and a blissful state of atma, integral part of abilities to make decisions, build relationships, and shape the world we live in. Mental health is a universal human right. In this era of hustle and bustle, all are running to be in ahead of one another. Therefore, giving rise to mansik bhavas like krodha, shoka, bhay, harsha, vishad, irsha. WHO estimates that the burden of mental health problems in India is 2,443 disability adjusted life years per 10,000 population. Thus, Ayurveda can play a pivotal role, and it now opportunes to explore the paradigm of mental health awareness. Applying the normal principles of Ayurveda in day-to-day life, the principles of management includes Devya Pashre Chikitsa, that are mantra, aushadhi, mani, mangal. The Yuktivya Ashray Chikitsa, totally dependent on the Vedya's Yukti, and Tarka, that is Shodhan, mainly Nasya, because Nasya Nasa hi Shirso Dwaram. Shaman Aushadhiya includes Medhe Aushadhi and Sattva Avjaya. The American Association of Psychiatry also emphasizes that the art of pressurizing mind against all incidents and influences calculated to deteriorate its qualities, impair its energies, plays an important role. Thus, it means to refrain the mind from desires or from the objects which disturbs the state of mind through jnana, vijnana, dhyarya, smriti. Another is dinacharya and ritucharya, that is the day and season. Another is the code of conduct that plays an important role, that is a part of our day-to-day life. It is sadvritta and achar rasayana. Last, not the least, yoga and pranayam, stilling the modifications of the mind. It is a practice that helps to calm and focus the mind, allowing to connect with our inner selves. To conclude, I should say that we should remember that mental health is a priority, inner peace is essential, and self-care is a necessity. Thank you to all.
Thank you, Dr. Srishti. Judges, please note, time taken by participant number 15 is 2 minutes 42 seconds. Now I request participant number 16, Hitaishini, to present their poster. Your time starts now.
Good morning, everyone. Myself, Hitaishini. I am pursuing my final year BMS degree in Prasanna College of Ayurveda and Hospital. Today, I am going to explain about climbing steps for mental health. Mental health is a basic and essential factor on which everyone should concentrate. When it comes to Ayurveda, Ayurveda is a science of life in which our acharyas have explained about the Swastha Lakshanas, that is, Samadosha Samagdishta Samadhatu Malakriya, Prasanna Atma Indriya Manaha Swastha Ityabi Diyate. In this, our acharyas have clearly mentioned that Prasanna Mana, that is, healthy mind, is an important factor to say that the person is swastha or healthy. Next is the factor that which is affecting the mental health. First is stressful modern era. In this modern era,
everyone are suffering from the stress. So the stress might be the main cause that which is affecting the mental health. Next is lifestyle disorder. The lifestyle disorders like obesity, diabetes, these disorders, when the person is affected by these disorders for a long period, that condition might also affect the person, and that also affect the mental health of that person. Next is relationship issues. The relationship issues concerned about the all relationship, like relationship with families, relationship with friends, and also relationship with partners. Next is lack of awareness. When the person is not aware about his mental health, he is definitely affected by one or the other mental disorder. So it is very important to educate a person about their mental health. Next important thing is how to achieve the healthy mind. In Charaka Sutra Sthana, 8th chapter, Indriyopakramani Adhyaya, Acharya Charaka have explained about the Sadvrata, that is good conduct, by which by following we can prevent the factors that which is affecting the mental health. In that, the Acharya Charaka have particularly mentioned about the Manasika Svastavrata, Manasika Sadvrata, that is na sarvakala vichari. One should not overthink. Na eko sukhihi. One should not experience the happiness alone, and na vishrabda swajana. One should never lose trust on our own people. Next is na hero. One should be courageous, and one should be brave. As same as the Manasika Sadvrata, Acharya Charaka have also explained about the Samanya Kshetra Sadvrata and Vyavaharika Kshetra Sadvrata. By following these Sadvratas, one can achieve the healthy mind state, and one can prevent the factors that is affecting the mental health. Thank you.
Thank you, Hitaishini. Judges, please note, time taken by participant number 16 is 2 minutes 30 seconds. Now I request participant number 17, Varsha Ravichandran, to present their poster. Your time starts.
Namaste everyone. Myself Varsha Ravichandran from Alva Ayurveda Medical College. 56 million, that is 560 lakhs, thought to suffer from mental health. 38 million people are suffering from anxiety disorders. NIMHANS, National Institute of Mental Health and Neuroscience, says over 150 millions of Indians are having mental health disorders, over which 30 millions are only seeking help. Significant number ends up in suicides. MAD, the terms are carelessly used. Such stigma or taboo attached to it together with lack of awareness discourages people to speak up or reach out for help. Seeking help in early stages can save lives. Some of the disorders due to mental health are mood disorders, anxiety disorders, personality disorders, psychological disorders, and so on. Some signs of mental illness are unusual or illogical thoughts, unreasonable anger or irritability, poor concentration or memory, hearing voices that no one can hear, increased or low appetite, drug use, suicidal thoughts, and so on. Let us look at the positive factors to adopt and negative factors to throw out. Number 1 is always love yourself. Then know your worth. A realistic evaluation of ourselves, proud of our capabilities, willingness to accept as we are. In about good friends. Those this the candidate for help to reduce symptoms of depression, humor, and cognition. At last, say begins present and
Thank you, Varsha. Judges, please note, time taken by participant number 17 is 2 minutes 34 seconds. Participant participants, make sure that you have good internet connection. Now I request participant number 18, Dr. Channagaud Patil and Dr. Pooja, to present their poster. Your time starts now. I request participant number 18, Dr. Channagaud Patil and Dr. Pooja, to present their poster. From Ayurveda Mahavidyalaya and Hospital, Hubballi. I request participant number 19, Chandana, to be ready. This is a last call for Dr. Channagouda Patil and Dr. Pooja. Judges, please note, participant number 18, Dr. Channagaud Patil and Dr. Pooja are not presenting. Now I request Chandana to present their poster. Your time starts now.
Good afternoon. Mental health is just important as physical health. Myself, Chandana J. My topic is about postpartum depression. Postpartum depression is a form of depression that occurs following the birth of a baby. It is relatively common, but it is a serious medical condition. Most of the mother experiences it, but they never feels to express it. Onset of the symptoms occurs 3 to 7 days after delivery. It is also known as postnatal blues. Nowadays, postpartum depression is more common in working women. Causes are like alcohol and drug intake, hormonal imbalance, giving birth for twins or triplets, lack of family support, work pressure, complication during pregnancy, lack of taking care of a baby, idea in taking care of a baby, history of depression, preterm labor and preterm baby, body image will be changing, neglecting the mental health. Symptoms are like reduced appetite, depressive mood, mood swings, stress, emptiness, anxiety, agitation, difficulty to bond with baby, forgetfulness, intense sadness, fatigue, suicidal thoughts, insomnia, and restlessness. Steps for management is counseling, psychotherapy, behavioral therapy, relaxing therapy, family support should be given, meditation, eat healthy food, yoga practice should be done. Antidepressants can be given. Bupropion tablet, SNRIS and SSRIS can be given. Thank you.
Thank you, Chandana. Judges, please note, time taken by participant number 19 is 1 minute 52 seconds. Now I request participant number 20, Ruhina and Niranjan, to present their poster. Your time starts now.
Good afternoon, all. Ruhina and I, Niranjan from Alva Ayurveda Medical College, are honored and delighted to have the privilege of presenting our poster that is on the topic Climbing Sticks for Mental Health. We have chosen Sapta Anga of Yoga from the Ashta Anga of yoga. That is Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, Pratyahara, Dharana, and Dhyana. So starting with Yama and Niyama. Yama is ethical principle and Niyama is self-discipline. Yama teaches moral and ethical guidelines such as Ahimsa, Satya, Asteya, Brahmacharya, and Aparigraha, which when followed properly reduces stress and also improves relationships between each other. Niyama is self-discipline, which encourages Shaucha, Santosha, Tapas, Swadhyaya, and Ishvara Pranidhana, which when followed properly can have a positive impact on mental health. Next is Asana and Pranayama. Asana is physical posture and Pranayama is control of breath. Asana involves physical postures which improve strength, flexibility, and relaxation. A regular practice can reduce physical tension, which in turn reduces the mental tension and improves overall well-being. Pranayama. Pranayama is the control of breath. Pranayama techniques regulates breath and reduces anxiety and promotes relaxation. Controlled breathing can be a powerful tool for managing stress. Next is Pratyahara, Dharana, and Dhyana. Pratyahara is sensory withdrawal, Dharana is concentration, and Dhyana is meditation. So Pratyahara teaches the ability to withdraw attention from external distractions, which improves inner focus and reduces mental clutter. Dharana is concentration. It cultivates the concentration and mental focus, which can help manage racing thoughts and enhance mental clarity. Next is Dhyana. Dhyana is meditation. That is practice of meditation, which is well documented to reduce stress, anxiety, depression, while promoting emotional well-being. To conclude, Sapta Anga, or 7 limbs of yoga, offers a comprehensive approach of mental and physical well-being, starting from Yama till Dhyana. So while it is not a standalone treatment for the mental health condition, each limb of this ancient practice can contribute positively to the mental health and self-care routine. As Acharya Patanjali has told, Yoga Chitta Vritti Nirodha. Thank you all.
Thank you, Ruhina and Niranjan. Judges, please note, time taken by participant number 20 is 2 minutes 25 seconds. Now I request participant number 21, Sushamya and Sumant, to present their poster.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Mental health is not just a destination, but a process. It is about how you travel more than where you're going. And in this era of 21st century, where chaos reigns, raising awareness about mental health has become the need of the hour. Namaste everyone. Myself, Sushamya, me and Sumant have created this poster addressing the topic, climbing steps for mental health. Life is a roller coaster of events, and stress is a facet of everyday existence. Eustress or distress, this depends upon us, how we perceive it in our hands. If someone opts for a negative path that we have explained in the left side of the poster, one will end up themselves in anxiety, depression, and other psychological illnesses. But instead, if he chooses the right path that is on the right side of the poster, he will lead to a good life. That is, he can be a Jitatmanaha. It is rightly quoted in Srimad Bhagavad Gita as Manaha Prasada Saumyatvam, Maunam Atman Nigraha, Bhava Shuddhyat Dityeta, Tapo Mana Samuchaya. So, what are these steps that will improve the mental health? What are these tiny steps? Let us see one by one. Step number 1 is mindful breathing. Inhale courage and exhale fear. Mindful breathing can activate the body's relaxation response and it reduces anxiety and stress. Second one is stay connected. Talking to friends and loved ones might seem to be very simple, but this is nothing less than a therapy that will eliminate the stress from the life and which will induce happiness. So reach out to your friends. Step 3 is healthy lifestyle. This includes dinacharya, trayostapana, eating healthy, pleasant sleep, exercise, yoga, roll of padmasana and vajrasana, etc. This has been mentioned in the poster. Next, they say that hobbies are the secret of sanity. So indulging in your pleasurable activity will indeed be a retreat. Positive self-talk and gratitude, prayer and surrenderance are also key points to maintain mental health. Maintenance of mental health isn't challenging as it might appear.
All these tiny habits were included in the Dinacharya, Sadvrita, and Yoga. That is, now we have gone astray, and now it's the time to get back. Ending with what I began, that mental health is not just a destination, it is the journey. So let's get back to the values that are being inculcated in Ayurveda and the Veda. Thank you.
Thank you, Sushamya and team. Judges, please note, time taken by participant number 21 is 2 minutes 50 seconds. Now I request participant number 22, Karthik P, to present his poster. Your time starts now.
Om Dandanvantaraye Namaha, Om Manjunataye Namaha. As you know that yoga we have Panchakosha in it, that is Annamaya, Pranamaya and Manomaya. So our Acharyas, the fundamental question that they have asked was, who am I or who are you? So the conclusion to that question was given by Acharya Shankaracharya. He said, Aham Brahma Asmi. So the Arthapati of that is, I'm not the Sharira or I'm not even the mind. So I think the major problem today we are facing so many mental problems is we identify ourselves too much with either our body or either our mind. And hence yoga plays a major role in this regard. In yoga, the definition goes like Chittavritti Nirodha. So yoga helps us to disidentify ourselves from our body and our mind. Because in first years we have studied like Padartha Vijnanam, Pramana. So there, Manas should be considered as just as a tool. So you have to use Manas to achieve the greater your goals or your achievement. The thoughts and emotions that are formed in the mind, it's only temporary. So we should not attach too much to that. So to reduce stress, one thing is connect with nature, because we have a lot of negative thoughts which are formed in our mind, which affects our body also. So by connecting with the nature, it will, like there is a circuit, there is a connection between the Prithvi and our body. It will reduce the negative emotion. And along with that, we have to do yoga, pranayama. Then and then also concentrate on your breathing. Like you have to sit for some time and concentrate on your breathing. Then one important thing about Manas I would like to quote is Manas always it aggravates. Whatever single thought will aggravate it. So we should use our Manas as a tool and like focus on something which is our life process, or we have to be more conscious. That is exactly what happens when we do pranayama. So I would like to conclude by saying that you treat like Manas is important. It's a very important tool which is helpful for our day-to-day life. So you have to take care of it, do not neglect it, and we have to follow yoga and other steps regularly. Thank you.
Thank you, Karthik. Judges, please note, time taken by participant number 22 is 2 minutes 58 seconds. Now I request participant number 23, Dr. Vishnu and Dr. Stebin and Anto to present their poster.
Good afternoon all. Myself Dr. Vishnu and Dr. Stebinando from the Department of Physics Medicine, CC College, Bangalore. Today we are going to present on the topic claiming steps for mental health. So emotions, we all have them. They are part of human experience. Emotion is usually the conveys data for mental health. In Charaka Samhita Sutra Sthana, it is quoted that Samamamsa Brahmanasthana Samdhanam Naraga Driva Indriya Vikarana Na Balena Apitana. So this sloka can be quoted in psychosomatic cases. When somatic body is empty, it is indirectly reflected to mind and body. So in a yearly average of 1.5 global population affected with adjustment disorders, anxiety disorder, depression, depressive disorder and post-traumatic stress disorder. So how can we stop this stigma? So we can stop this stigma by protect, by seek help, and by optimize. So first, by protect. Even practicing a few of these habits daily can build up coping skills by increasing exercise, balanced nutrition, quality sleep, meditation and relaxation, goal setting, and social support. It can be related to Acharya's Rasayana, which is told in our Ayurveda. And second point is by seek help. There are many different professionals and resources available, including counselors, social workers, psychologists, psychiatrists, and it can be related to Deva Vyabhasra and Yukti Vyabhasra Chikitsa, which is mentioned in our Ayurveda. And the third and the last point is by optimize. These practices and strategies may enhance our mental health and improve quality of life. And we can implement it by mindfulness, journaling, and creative expression, and challenging the negative thinking. And it can be related to integrated approaches to vices like yogas and kriyas. So coming to a conclusion, so in 2023, trends going on globalization, we are all trending behind the same. So we can slow down and be kind to our mind. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Vishnu and Dr. Stebby. Judges, please note, time taken by participant number 23 is 2 minutes, 1 second. Now I request participant number 24, Disha Vinod Nayak, to present a poster. Your time starts.
Nama. I am Disha Vinod Naik from SBS Ayurvedic Medical College and Hospital, Mundargi. There is no single definition of mental health. Mental health comprises our emotional, psychological, and social well-being. So today I am going to present some factors which affect our mental health and as well as which help to improve our mental health. It is undeniably true that sadness, hiding your feeling causes a lot of depression, frustration, and anxiety, etc. So to overcome this, one has to think positive, stay connected with people, family, friends who understand you, share your feeling with them, pursue a hobby or any other activity that you enjoy. And another major problem is racial inequity. Nowadays, lack of success in convincingly identifying root cause of this. Gaining a better understanding of the root causes of racial inequity is of tremendous importance for social policy. Then another is drug abuse, alcohol consumption, smoking. These all factors often alter the behavior of the user, may cause domestic violence. So to overcome this illness, one has to do exercise, yoga, meditation, which keep body strong and healthy, as well as improve our mental health by reducing anxiety, depression, and boosting self-esteem. So most important factor is one has to take enough sleep of 7 to 8 hours daily. It is imperative to take healthy diet so we can maintain our mental health. Let's come to conclusion is people should aware of the consequence of the mental illness and must give utmost importance to keeping the mind healthy. Keeping mind and body healthy is the key to success in all the aspect of life. So this conclusion is for our mental health. In my poster, you can see two sides. One is colorful and another is black and white. So both represent our life. So it is depend on us whether we have to choose colorful side or black and white side. Then choice is yours. Thank you.
Thank you, Disha. Judges, please note, time taken by participant number 24 is 2 minutes, 11 seconds. Now I request participant number 25, Chetan Sunil, to present his poster.
Ram to everyone. Ram to everyone. Today we are going to discuss about mental health. Mental health refers to a person's psychological, emotional, and social well-being. Mankind generally focused on their physical body healthy, but forget the mental health. Many emotional factors effects on our fitness level like loneliness, depression, and frustration, etc. It could also arise due to drug abuse and gender discrimination. As shown in my poster, don't do such a thing like gender discrimination and stay away from addiction, that is drinking, and smoking. Avoid loneliness by exploring your emotions. Go to trip and celebrate a minor achievements. See another side what to do. One can overcome this illness by positive thinking. Stay connected with peoples like individuals who understand your feelings and respect them. To gain emotional support, connected with other peoples and family and friends. Most important factor is one has to take enough sleep. A person needs 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night on average. Also, it is imperative to have a good and healthy diet. Regulating regular fitness exercises like morning walk, yoga, and meditation. It have proved to be a great medicine for curing mental health. Let's come to conclusion. The mind is one of the most powerful factor in the body, regulating the function of all organs. When our mind is unstable, it affects the whole functioning of the body. Physically and mentally fit is the key success of all aspects in our life. Mentally and physically health cannot be separated from each other. Hence, only when both are balanced, we can call a person healthy and well. Thank you.
Thank you, Chetan. Judges, please note, time taken by participant number 25 is 2 minutes 16 seconds. Now I request participant number 26, Dr. Anupam, to present his poster. Your time starts.
Good morning, everyone. Myself, Dr. Anupam, first year PG scholar, Department of Kaya Chikitsa from Sri Sri College of Ayurvedic Sciences. So the theme of the poster presentation is climbing up steps for mental health. As we can see that over the years, WHO has covered these themes: depression, a global crisis, living with schizophrenia, mental health in the workplace, mental health promotion, and suicide prevention make mental health all a global priority. And the 2023 theme is mental health is a universal right. So my poster is also focused on how we can make mental health a universal right. That is mental health promotion for all of the individuals, not differentiating upon their socio-economic status, whether they are underprivileged or overprivileged. Challenges in the society are stigma related to mental health, and also there is misinterpretation of knowledge available on social media platforms that leads to self-diagnosis sometimes and leading to hazardous consequences. Population that is more susceptible towards compromised mental health is family of disease, the young generation, the people that are having chronic illnesses, refugees, and asylum seekers. Now, what steps can be taken is there should be globalization of certain government-funded projects so that free medicines, free counseling should be given to those who are in need. Like Maninam Harsham projects are applied in certain states in India, and then awareness at the level of school so that the children will be knowing what mental health is and how we can improve our mental health, and that there, if something goes wrong, then there is nothing to worry about it. There will be some special educators as well as counselors in the school as in-house staff, then educating parents because they are always in the close proximity with the children. They can notice their change in behavior and hence they can be more acceptable towards mental illnesses. Organizing campaigns at community levels, and also because this is an era of social media, everybody today time is on their phone every time. So there should be some certain guidelines laid so that there would be some stoppage to the wrong circulation of information regarding mental health. And also there should be some support, and also because of the increased cases of mental disorders, there should be some integration of systems for providing mental health. And Swachh Tan leads to Swachh Man, and also the sharing is caring. If you are sharing your instances with people, then they will be knowing that there is, even if they are suffering from mental health, there is still hope in the light of tunnel. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Dr. Anupam. Judges, please note, time taken by participant number 26 is 2 minutes 34 seconds. Now I request participant number 27 Sri Hari Vaishnavi and Ganesh to present their poster. Your time starts now.
Warm greetings to one and all gathered here. I'm Sri Hari Vaishnavi from Sharada Ayurveda Medical College, and he's Ganesh from second year. We are going to present on the topic climbing steps for mental health. At the age of childhood, effective parenting, effective schooling, and effective social connections are the very base stratum which will help the child grow up into a proper adult. At the stage of adolescence, the child cannot express his or her emotions to friends, family, or parents, so that books are very keen, important helping keys that will help him have a stable mental health. I would like to recommend few books which help me to make positive affirmations. The Power of Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy, Secret by Rhoda Byron, and How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. Nowadays, migration is a common thing. People migrate from different places, from state to countries for the need of food, education, and so on, for a very good, healthy well-being. But they forget to speak out in their mother tongue because they cannot express their emotions, they cannot express their feelings in a foreign language. Staying in France or somewhere, we cannot express our uh, mental thing in their language. Only our mother tongue will be emotionally connected to us. So I would request people to speak at least few minutes to express their emotions in their mother tongue. Yoga and meditation. Nowadays, yoga and meditation are booming all around the world. Research has been proved that GABA molecules are being consistently increasing when people do yoga and meditation. GABA molecules are stated that it will control our mind in a calm state. Nadi Shodhana, which is a type of pranayama, will also help in a very good stress buster. Kissing and trampoline sounds different, right? Yes, kissing is increasing the hormones like endorphins, which is a happy hormone, and also it will subside cortisol hormone, which is a stress hormone. Trampolines, jumping activities will increase the secretion of happy hormone like endorphin, to increase the secretion of serotonin, which will have a happy state of mind. Obviously, sleep and Agni and doshas balancing is very necessary, which is the very most base for a proper mental health. I would also suggest people to have a physical fitness, going for gym and doing some yogic activities to maintain proper health. Thank you. Thank you for giving this wonderful opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Vaishnavi and Ganesh. Judges, please note, time taken by participant number 27 is 2 minutes 47 seconds. Now I request participant number 28, Sharun and Ribanda Kari, to present their poster.
Namaste to one and all present here. Okay, myself Sharun and my partner Ribanda Kareen from Alva's Ayurveda Medical College. So we are presenting the poster on the occasion of World Mental Health Day. As you can see, social media is the first thing that you are striking you when you look onto the poster. Yes, this is one of the major reason for the poor mental health among Gen Z and millennials. The population of 1980s, 1990s, and the present generation, the so-called new generation, are the most vulnerable to poor mental health. So together we can climb the steps for a better mental health. And here we have provided what are the to-do list and what we should not do. So I'll be saying about the not to do list, that is regarding the social media. Sending harassing, hateful, abusive messages, cyberbullying, watching addictive contents, and being anxious for not having social media followers and likes, and using smartphone during the bedtime or during the dinner whenever you are having food. So all those things we shouldn't do. And I also like. Now I would like to hand over I would like to call upon my partner to give the brief idea on what you can do to have a better mental life.
Sharun, you are not audible. Sharun or Ribanda?
Hello.
Yeah.
Ma'am. I would like to hand over the brief idea about what you can do to have a better mental health. I invite my partner, Ribanda.
Ribanda, please unmute. You're not audible.
I will talk about the tools that we should follow to have a better mental health. We should limit the use of social media and we should use it deliberately, which means we should only use it for a good cause and important things and not for unnecessary things. We should get involved in physical exercise. We should not totally depend on social media on our free time. Instead, we should go out and try to learn some new hobbies. Instead of using phones and internet the whole time of the day, we should spend our time outside with the nature to find our inner peace. And lastly, we should help out to those who are suffering from mental health and also to reach out as much as possible and to give points to others regarding the pros and cons in using social media in today's world. For better life, better world. Thank you.
Thank you, Sharun and Ribanda. Judges, please note, time taken by participant number 28 is 3 minutes 28 seconds. Now I request participant number 29, Sindhura and Manasa to present their poster. Your time starts now.
Hope I'm audible. Mental health is not a destination but a process. It's about how you drive and not where you're going. Good afternoon all. I Sindhura and I Manasa. We take this privilege to present our poster on climbing steps for mental health. Stress is a normal and often a healthy part of life. It can motivate us to take action, perform well and achieve our goals. However, too much stress can have a negative impact on our mental and physical health.
As students at a competitive university, our mental health is often pushed to the background, overshadowed by academics and social status.
Different people have different ways of coping with stress, but some of the stress busters are proved to be universally approved. So what can be done as immediate stress busters? One can listen to music, play some instruments or start humming a tune. One can play with their pet animals. One can spend outdoor playing games, jogging, walking. Fourthly, one can cook a nice meal or have a tasty food of their liking. One can also try improving their skills or passion because the best gift you can give yourself is to invest in you. And finally, if nothing goes right, just go to sleep, start afresh, have a good nap.
To lead a stress-free lifestyle, one can try these. 1. You can love yourself and be kind towards you. Don't burden yourself by keeping deadlines, last dates, and so on. 2. Rewarding gives us a pleasure of appreciation. Thus, you can reward yourself on completing a task. 3. Keep believing yourself because you're braver than you think, more talented than you know, capable of more than you can imagine. 4. Setting goals is the first step in turning the invisible to visible. Hence, take small steps to achieve your goals. 5. Always be yourself, express yourself, and never go out looking for a successful personality and duplicate it. 6. Why fit in when you were born to stand out? So be different and try newer things.
Ultimately, stress is like a wave. It comes, it crests, and it goes. We cannot always control the waves that come our way, but we can learn how to ride them.
When we are feeling stressed, it's important to remember it's a temporary state. The waves will eventually pass, and we will be stronger for having ridden through them. If you feel like you're losing everything, remember, trees lose their leaves every year, and they stand tall and wait for better days to come. Thank you.
Thank you, Sindhura and Manasa. Judges, please note, time taken by participant number 29 is 2 minutes 36 seconds. Now I request participant number 30, Anvita Acharya and Ananya to present their poster. Your time starts now.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Ananya Chinayak, and this is my partner Anvita. We are second professional BMS from Sharda Ayurveda Medical College and Hospital, Mangalore. So today, I'd like to talk about the topic that is very much overlooked, and it is also of utmost importance, that is mental health. Mental health is nothing but social and psychological well-being of a human being. So, as students, we are under a very great pressure to succeed. So, the one thing to be kept in mind is this mental health is as much importance as our physical health. So, both should be balanced very simultaneously. One of the Ayurvedic quotes says, Samadosha samagnischa samadatu malakriya prasannatmendriya manaswasta iti abhidhiyate, according to which balancing state of doshas, balanced state of dhatus, and also coordinated mind will fetch a healthy person. So, the main topic for today is climbing steps for mental health, which literally means what are the methods to improvise our mental health. So, the first is time to yourself. So, when you take a time of your own and indulge in your activities which you like to do, and also some yoga, meditation, so such things will fetch you a good mental health. And next, connecting with the people and connecting with the friends, connecting with the people around you makes you feel positivity, and there's a kind of positive vibe inside you, so which will help to attain a mental health. And next is we need to bring back to our traditional system, that is, instead of a screen time, we need to make more of face-to-face conversation so that we can know people well and we can know their emotions well. And sleep is also directly linked to mental health. Sleeplessness and insomnia conditions may be sometimes leading to very high level of depression and anxiety, etc. So, diet, that is Kahara, has also a major role to play with the mental health. For example, stating one example, if a person consumes tobacco for a very long time which contains nicotine and it gets on accumulated there and which may lead to cancer. So, that cigarette smoking which led him to cancer, he may have to suffer that for a very long time, through which he may be like mentally depressed for very long. So, there may be decades, there will be a question why mental health is increasing as eras passing by. So there may be two factors, biological and one is social and environmental factors. Biological factors they may include genetics or they may chemical imbalances, and social and discrimination factors is discrimination, insecurity, etc. Thank you.
Thank you, Anvita and Ananya. Judges, please note, time taken by participant number 30 is 3 minutes 14 seconds. Now I request participant number 31, Ash Gupta, to present a poster. Your time starts now.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ashi Gupta. Do you know about 48.6% of the people suffer from mental health disorders? That is approximately 50%. Now we all know that taking modern medicines have a ton of side effects, and even after curing the disease, the sattva and the atma, that is the liveliness of the patient, is lost from the patient. Same doesn't goes with Ayurveda. Let's throw some light to climb steps for mental health. Following things are to be followed by the Manasaroga as well as the healthy individuals. First is balancing the doshas. It seems very simple step, but it is very important for mental health as well as physical health. Vitiated vata causes ADHD, bipolar disorders, phobias, etc. Vitiated pitta causes anger, frustration, jealousy, etc. Then vitiated kapha causes lethargy or hypersthenicity. Then yukti vyapashray, with the help of the yukti of the Vaidya, the Medhya Rasayanas can be given, that is intake of the Brahmi, Trifada, Ghrita, etc. composition of the mind, that is accumulation of the mental accumulation of the mental toxins. So for example, grief, anger, we all tend to hold it, that should be released. Yoga and ahara in the 21st century, we all know the importance of the yoga and ahara. What we take is what we radiate. Then Sattva Chikitsa, this is similar to the psychotherapy which is given in the modern medicine. Acharya Rasayana, that is maintaining balanced life and disciplined life with truthfulness, which is explained by our Mahatma Gandhi, that is Sach ke raah pe chalna. Then next comes the Deva Vyapashraya. Now, this is a very booming concept in our society, that is the mantra chikitsa, use of mantra chikitsa in balancing the mental health rituals and others. Then next, last but not the least, comes the Manovijnana. It is a channel through which the messages and the substances flows. Thank you.
Thank you, Ashi Gupta. Judges, please note the time taken by participant number 31 is 2 minutes 22 seconds. Now I request participant number 32, Dr. Sumaya and Dr. Harshita, to present their poster. Your time starts now.
Good afternoon, one and all. Myself, Dr. Sumaya Ikra.
I'm Dr. Harshita, second year PT Scholars, Department of Kaya Chikitsa, Government Ayurveda Medical College, Mysuru. Welcome you to our poster presentation on the topic Manoveda, Holistic Mental Health. Introduction: Ayurveda has always given equal importance to healthy mind and body. Swastha defined as Samadosha, Samadnisha, Samadhatu, Malakriyaha, Prasannatmendra Manaha, Swastha Tebidiyate. The perfect balance of mind, body, and soul is considered as complete health in Ayurveda. Acharya Charaka quotes Vishado Rogavardhananam Agrim, where positive mind is paramount. To achieve this positive mind, equilibrium of Sharirika and Mansika doshas along with Dhi, Driti, and Smriti is important. Looking into the prevalence of the mental spectrum disorders, nearly 15% of the Indian population grapples with one or the other kind of mental issue. In Ayurveda, we can categorize Manovikaras as Mano Adhishtita, like Bhaya, Kama, Krodha, Mano Sharira Adhishtita, like Unmada, Apasmara, Tattva, Binivesha, and Nanatmaja Manovikaras like Swapna, Chittodvega, Vishadan, etc. With the increasing burden of the mental health, WHO celebrates every year World Mental Health Day, with this year's theme being Mental Health is a Universal Human Right. In this regard, let's see how role of Ayurveda with multidisciplinary approach can help.
The treatment modalities in Ayurveda mentioned in the concept of Unmada and Apasmara have to be applied based on the predominance of doshas and lakshanas involved. The 4 treatment protocols mentioned here covers all the aspects of psychiatric treatments. The first treatment protocol is Antaparimajana Chikitsa. We have Shodhana, that is Vamana, Virechana, and Nasya. Then Shamana here is Medakara and Smritikara like Brahmivati. In disorders of Nidra, drugs like Tagara can be used, and Chitta Santoshakara with the example of Saraswata Arishtam. Next are 4 major rasayanas in the form of Mandukaparni Swarasa, Guruchi Rasa, Yashtuman Churna with Shira, and Shankapushpi Kalka. Second treatment protocol is Bahiparimarjana Chikitsa. We have Murni Taila, that is Abhyanga, Seka, Pichu, and Basti. Shirodhara with Taila, Kshira Paka, Takra, and even Jala can be used. Abhyanga in the form of Sarvanga, Shiras, and Pada Abhyanga is useful. Third treatment protocol is Adravya Bhuta Chikitsa. Deva Vyapashraya Chikitsa includes Mani Mangala Dharana, Homa, Japa, and Sapatha. Sattvavajaya Chikitsa follows as Punah, Aitebhya, Arthebhya, Mano Nigraha. Lastly, we have Pathya, that is Satvika Ahara with Snigdha, Sthira, and Hridya Dravya. Pathya Vihara with Manasika, Samajika, and Vyavaharika Sadvrutta Palana. Alternative complementary therapies with yoga, pranayama, pranic healing, guided meditation, and psychosocial interventions can be used. Both these Ayurvedic and alternative sciences form a holistic approach here. Lastly, coming to one of the patient's narrative of holistic treatment protocol, he was diagnosed with generalized anxiety disorder and was treated with Nasya with Kalyanaka Ghrita followed by Saraswata Arishtam and yoga with meditation therapy. He had improvement in Hamilton Anxiety Scale as well as improvement in his mental well-being. With this presentation, we can conclude that Ayurveda along with alternative sciences can act as stepping stones towards holistic mental health. Thank you.
Thank you for giving this the opportunity.
Thank you, Dr. Sumaya and Dr. Harshita. Judges, please note, time taken by participant number 32 is 2 minutes 47 seconds. Now I request participant number 33, Pranava Krishna Vasishta and Kaushik, to present their poster. Your time starts now.
Good afternoon, everybody, all the presentators and my dear friends and my dear lecturers. So our topic was about World Mental Health Day, its prevention, and prepare a poster and prepare the awareness about the mental health. So Mano Manusyanam Dehinam Bandhamokshayo. Mind is the root of the body for attachment and detachment. Meant to get the mental health. So definition of swastha is samadosha samagnisha samadhatmalakriya prasannatma indramala swastha ityavide. To achieve
Please
it,
speak louder. Your voice is not audible.
To achieve swastha paripalana in mental health, we have to follow sadhrutta, that is adrasantana tatyaga kayavak chetasam damaha swartha buddhi parartesho paryaptamiti sadhrutta. Compassion with all living beings, granting of gifts, controlling the activities of the body, speech and mind. Feeling of selfishness in the interest of others, looking other after interest of others as his own, and these are sufficient rules for good conduct. Dharaniya Vegas. Ragadi Vegas. Like we have Ragadi Vegas have to be avoided. We have to achieve the swastha, we have to follow Dinacharya, Rutucharya, and Trayapastambhas as mentioned in the Ayurveda, Nidra Ahara Brahmacharya. For good mental health, we have to get the perfect sleep, that is at least 7 hours of sleep at night. And we have to avoid the Dashaveda Papa Karmas to avoid the mental health, bad mental health. So that line of treatment as told in Ashtanga Hridaya Sutrasthana, first chapter, that is Ayushkami Adhyaya, is Dhidairyatma Vijnanam Vanodashausham. And concluding this, we have to follow the perfect line of sleep and always talk with others. Thank you. Thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you, Pranav and team. Judges, please note, time taken by participant number 33 is 2 minutes 33 seconds. Now I request participant number 34, Dr. Ansha Manoharan, to present her poster. Your time starts now.
A warm good afternoon to one and all. I, Dr. Ansha Manoharan, final year PG scholar from SDM College of Ayurveda. So, without much delay, I'm moving over to my poster presentation. As we all know, I try to depict the various characters portrayed by our famous film actors, where there is one common thing which you can see in all the characters which is portrayed by the actors. That is nothing but the mental illness. So here the directors have tried to portray that mental illness, such as schizophrenia has been mentioned, autism and depression, all these things. So it is giving us a hint that it is art can also be a mode which can provide awareness to the society. It is not just the medical professionals like a psychologist or the psychotherapist or all these people, only the people who can provide enough support and educate the common people. So this is another method which can provide mental illness. So as per the World Health Organization, the definition of health is nothing but balance between a physical, mental and social aspect. So we have to give primary importance to the physical life, primary importance to mental health, which also, like we have all been, we most of the time we give priority to our physical health. Likewise, we also have to provide enough importance to mental health as well. So mental health matters and make it as a priority. With this, and we have to, another thing which we can find in our society is that a stigma. Yes, mental health is considered as something which is very embarrassed to discuss with, and also people find it very difficult to open talk with. So sometimes all we have to do is just listen to those
who is suffering from all this mentalness. Educate ourselves, educate the people, and also support. And choose empowerment over shame. With this, I conclude. Thank you.
Thank you. Judges, please note time taken by participant number 34 is 2 minutes 14 seconds. Now I request participant number 35, Kirti and Smaran, to present their poster. Your time starts now.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Kirti, final year undergraduate student from Government Ayurveda Medical College, Shimoga. Without delay, let's get into today's presentation. We all know that there are plenty of measures which we need to incorporate in our day-to-day life to improve our mental health. Among them, I have included few important steps in this poster. Let's have a look at them. First one is manage stress. We all know that there is a particular nidana for every disease. Hence, we adopt Nidana Parivarjana as the first line of treatment in Ayurveda. In the similar way, there is a particular cause for the stress to manifest. Hence, we have to identify the stress triggers and one should try to avoid them and follow a healthy mechanism to cope up with them. Our second measure is practicing mindfulness. Mindfulness is a basic human ability to be completely aware of what we are doing and where we are, which includes yoga, meditation, and deep breathing exercises, which increase our self-awareness and reduces the stress. A third measure is journaling. It is simply writing down your thoughts and feelings to understand them more clearly. It helps in prioritizing your problems, fears, and concerns. It helps in tracking day-to-day symptoms that you can recognize and better control them. It provides an opportunity for self-positive talk and identifying the negative behavior. And the fourth measure is seeking timely help. Yes, it is very important for everyone to seek help at the right time. Reach out to your friends, family, professionals for support. Speaking openly about your feelings can alleviate stress and provide a fresh perspective on your challenges. Seeking help is a sign of strength and not the weakness. And a fifth measure is healthy eating. As the quote says, what you eat is what you are is so true. Eating nutritionally dense food increases the growth of the positive bacteria in the gut, which in turn produces the dopamine and serotonin that improve our mood. In contrary to this, having stale, non-nutritious, and unhygienic food decreases the production of dopamine and serotonin, which causes anxiety and depression. Limit screen time is a sixth measure. While technology can be beneficial, excessive screen time can impact our mental health negatively. Therefore, set boundaries on your screen time and incorporate device-free periods in your routine. And our seventh measure is self-care. Prioritize self-care activities that nurture your mind, body, and soul, which include getting enough sleep, having nutritious meal, practicing mindfulness, etc. And the last measure is exercise. Regular physical activity not only benefits our physical health, but also impact our mental health by distracting us from negative patterns and increasing dopamine and serotonin in our body. I'd like to conclude this by saying that Samadosha Samagnischa Samadatu Malakriya Prasanna Atmendriya Manasa Swatya Ityabhiriyate, which means a person is called healthy when both his physical and mental health are in balanced state. Hence, mental health is as important as physical health, so we need to take all the measures to improve mental health. Thank you.
Thank you, Kirti and Auntie. Judges, please note time taken by participant number 35 is 3 minutes 3 seconds. Now I request participant number 36 to present. Your time starts now.
Good afternoon to all present here. Myself, Meghana Chandrasekhar, 4th BMS student, JSS Ayurveda Medical College, Mysore. Thank foremostly to Alva's Ayurveda Medical College for providing this opportunity to present my poster. This poster is created mainly for the easy understanding of the general public, but it has many facts hidden behind it. The main theme of this poster is Trayopastamba. The Trayopastamba here refers to the track in the maze of life. The Trayopastamba track gives the route for traveling for the train for the individual. The first here is the first Trayopastamba here is Ahara because Annam Brahmeti. The Ahara Vidivisheshayatana mentioned in the classics not only helps to maintain the Sharirika Swasthya but also the Manasika Swasthya. It balances three doshas, Vata, Pitta, Kapha, which also maintains the Sharira as well as the Manas. And moving on further, Bhagavad Gita reference gives the Satvika, Rajasika and Tamasika Ahara. Satvika Ahara energizes the body and relaxes the mind. Hence, it is given in the right route in the maze of achieving the mental health. But the Tamasika Ahara gives the provides the building up of jealousy and hatredness in one's mind, and also the Rajasika Ahara creates the distress and misery. Thus, they both are in the path of a wrong or deviated path. Moving on further, Nidra. Nidra, according to Acharya Charaka, Nidra gives the state to differentiate between the Jnana and Ajnana, that is to make the knowledge between the selecting the right path and the wrong path. Thus, early to bed, early to rise, and also the clean bedding provides the good sleep, which is very necessary for the calmness of mind. And moving on further, Brahmacharya. Brahmacharya does not only refers to celibacy. Brahmanicharya, Brahmacharya, the regimens which are adopted to achieve the Brahmajnana, that is the foremost knowledge, is said to be Brahmacharya. Thus, the Sadvrita and Asara Rasayana mentioned in the classics can be adopted to gain the knowledge of Brahmajnana and also the mental health, which can lead to easy achieving of mental health through the right track of Ahara Nidra Brahmacharya to achieve the mental health through the maze of life. Thank you.
Thank you, Meghana. Judges, please note, time taken by participant number 36 is 2 minutes 24 seconds. Now I request participant number 37, Dr. Varsha and Dr. Prarthana to present their poster. Your time starts now.
Namaste all. Myself, Dr. Varsha, along with Dr. Prarthana, are here to present on the topic Nitya Sevanya Dravya, a crux to mental health. Tesham Kaya Mano Vedat Adhishtanam Apidvida is a reference from Ashtanga Hridaya, which states that Manas is the Adhishtana for the Vyadi. The doshas of Manas are Rajas and Tamas, and the gunas of Manas are...
on your video.
And the gunas of Manas are Sattva, Rajas and Tamas. Ahara, being one of the Trayopastambhas, is responsible for being healthy and diseased. We have a quotation from Chandogya Upanishad which states, Annamayam hi Saumya Manaha, Ahara Shuddho Shatva Siddhi. The subtle part of food consumed nourishes the Manas. When it comes to Ahara, three things comes to our mind. That is, what is consumed, how it is consumed, and when it is consumed. What is consumed includes the dravyas. In this presentation, a proposition is made on the effect of Nitya Sevanya Dravya over the Manas. The Nitya Sevanya Dravyas as per Acharya Charaka are Shashtikashali, Mudga, Saindavalavana, Amalaki, Yava, Antarikshapaya, Sarpi, Jangala Mamsa, and Madhu. In Bhagavad Gita 17th Adhyaya, we get a reference stating that the Satvika person likes Snigdha, Sthira, and Hridya Ahara. Rajasika person likes Katu, Amla, Lavana, Ati Ushna, Tishna, Ruksha, and Vidayi Ahara. While a Tamasika person likes Puti and Pariushita Ahara. If we observe the rasas and gunas of the dravyas enlisted as Nitya Sevanya Dravya, we will get to know that the 9 out of 10 dravyas are Madhura Rasa Pradhana. So Madhura Rasa Pradhana will help in reducing the Vata dosha, and Vata is the controller of Manas. And dravyas like Shashtikashali, Saindavalavana, Jala, and Sarpi and Paya, that counts to the 5 out of 10 dravyas, are Snigdha Guna Pradhana. I would like to conclude by remembering a saying in English, that is, man is what he eats. So let's inculcate the diet with predominance of Sattva Guna, thereby increasing the Sattva Guna. Nitya Sevanya Dravyas are predominant of Sattva Guna and can have a positive effect over the mind. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Varsha and Dr. Prarthana. Judges, please note, time taken by participant number 37 is 2 minutes 26 seconds. Now I request participant number 38, Dr. Sahana and Dr. Adikeshav Krishnan to present their poster.
Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Your time starts.
Om Manjunataya Namaha. Namaste everyone. We, Dr. Sahanati and Dr. Adikeshava Krishnan from STM College of Ayurveda, Hassan, presenting on the topic Home Remedies for Holistic Well-Being, that is addressing common psychological changes in college students. So depression, anxiety and behavioral disorders are among the leading causes of illness and disabilities among adolescents. So over 1.5 million adults and young adults aged 10 to 14 years died in 2021 only. That is 4,500 every day. Suicide is the fourth leading cause of death among the adults. Half of the mental health disorders start by age 14, which extend into the adulthood. So college students often experience various psychological issues. Many students face psychological changes that can affect their well-being. Let's look at some of the most prevalent ones and their easy home remedies. Coming to the attention deficit, ghee is rich in essential fatty acids that support the brain health. So consuming a teaspoon of ghee daily can help improve the memory, as Grita crosses the blood-brain barrier, and also it is Vata Pitta Shamaka, and it also decreases the hyperactivity. Coming to the perversion disorder, perversions can disrupt the focus. So Tulsi Swarasa can enhance concentration. So drink a teaspoon of Tulsi Swarasa daily for a improved focus. Coming to the stress can lead to the lack of focus. Aparajita is an adaptogenic herb that can reduce stress and boost focus. It is also nootropic, anxiolytic, antidepressant, and anticonvulsant. So brew Aparajita tea by steeping dried herb in hot water can reduce stress. Coming to the addiction is common in college students. Dhanyaka Hima can reduce stress and curb addictions. Consume a glass of Dhanyaka Hima daily for the benefit. Coming to the eating disorders can harm the overall health. So Shunti with a pinch of lavana can aid digestion and also improve the appetite. Coming to the depression, Bilva juice is rich in antioxidant. So and also it acts as a antidepressant acting on the serotonin receptor. So consuming bilva can help you come out of the depression. Coming to the insomnia, insomnia is a common sleep issues in the college students. Of course, Nidana Parivarjana is one of the main line of treatment. Next, coming to the having a glass of milk before bedtime is a benefit for insomnia. So these natural home remedies offer the valuable option for the college student to manage the common psychological issues from that is stress or depression. So that will create a supportive environment for the college students to thrive academically and emotionally. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Sahana and team. Judges, please note time taken by participant number 38 is 2 minutes 42 seconds. Now I request participant number 39, Virginia D'Souza and Nagaveni, to present their poster. Your time starts now. Sorry for the inconvenience. I request Virginia D'Souza and Nagaveni to present their poster next. Now I request judges, please note participant number 40, Nikhil and Harika, to present their poster. Your time starts now. Nikhil and Harika.
Namaste to everyone. Ourselves Harika and Nikhil presenting about the positive mental health expressions in Ayurveda. Samadosha samadnishcha samadhatu malakriyaha. Prasannatmendriya manaha swasthamitya videyate. Swastha constitutes samadosha, samagni, samadhatu and prasannatmendriya mana. That is pleasant mind. Pleasant mind can be achieved through some of the measures in Ayurveda such as Achara Rasayana, Sadvrutta, Pranayama, Prayopastamba and so on. Coming to Achara Rasayana, it is the lifestyle modification to lead a healthy life. It can be achieved through 5 types of the conducts. That is good mental conduct, good social conduct, good personal conduct, good moral conduct, good religious conduct. Coming to good mental conduct, lobha, shoka, bhaya, krodha, manovega, and vidharaye. We should avoid lobha, shoka, bhaya, krodha as these are the negative emotions and should bring upon the happiness, cheerfulness, and positive manobhavas to all. This is termed as hitaya. Coming to good religious conduct, darshana, mantras, and relaxation should be practiced. Religious involvement of spiritual well-being helps in stress management. And coming to the good social conduct, satya, ahimsa, brahmacharya should be practiced. Love the neighbors, love the nature, and spend time with the nature and be happy. Coming to good personal conduct, dinacharya and ritucharya should be practiced. Coming to dinacharya, in order to keep the tridoshas, trigunas, and agni in state of healthy equilibrium, dinacharya is very much needed. Coming to ritucharya, following the seasonal taste adjustments, diet, and regime is beneficial in keeping seasonal and mental well-being. Coming to good moral conduct, serving elderly people, avoid alcohol and smoking, being kind to others, helping each other will uplift the positive mental health emotions. And moving on to the sadvrutta, sadvrutta keeps the mind healthy. A healthy mind is important as healthy body. Meaning of the sadvrutta goes on like this. Sad means good, vrutta means regimen. This is code of conduct for keeping good or balanced condition of body and mind. Coming to the pranayama, pranayama will uplift the mental health. Brahmari pranayama, mind becomes steady. Murcha pranayama, it makes mind inactive where it cut off mind from outer world and helps to be mentally stable. Utmit pranayama, mind becomes steady and release tension and anxiety. Coming to the Trayopastamba, which is the most important curriculum, that is Ahara, Nidra and Brahmacharya. Coming to Ahara, timely food intake of wholesome food, moderate amount of food, control over the mind, Patyahara should be taken. As gut is the second brain of our body, ahara has an impact on the emotions. Healthy mind creates healthy body. A healthy body is the reflection of healthy gut. It stipulates the relation of gut with that of the brain. Coming to Nidra, proper duration, amount, and quality of sleep is needed. As Nidra is helpful in calming such a mind and releasing negative thought pattern that perpetuates this state. Concluding my presentation saying that you're worthy of happiness and peace of mind. Keep smiling. Thank you.
Thank you, Harika and Nikhil. Judges, please note, time taken by participant number 40 is 2 minutes 57 seconds. Now I request participant number 41, Nayana BS and Vikas to present their poster. Your time starts now.
Sarvebhyaha Namaskaraha. We both, Naina BS and Avikas, have made a poster on basic steps to positive mental health from 4th year UG. Basic steps to positive mental health, compressively known as BASES, which includes B stands for body, A stands for achieve, C stands for connect, E stands for enjoy, and S stands for step back. These are the main basic steps to attain positive mental health, namely healthy food, physical health, sleep, social life, spend time in nature, meditation and relaxation, self-care, and connectedness. Coming to the first point, healthy food. Healthy, well-balanced diet can help us to think clearly and feel more alert. It can also improve concentration and attention span. Foods that may support your moods like beans, legumes, fatty-rich omega-3s, nuts like almonds, cashews, peanuts, avocados, and leafy green vegetables, etc. Next step is spend time in nature. Nature is an important need for many in keeping us emotionally, psychologically, and physically healthy, like parks, urban streets, etc. Nature can be made available to nearly everywhere one of us, no matter where we live. Next step is physical health. Staying active is good for the brain as it is for the body. Regular exercise or activity can have major impact on your mental and emotional health, relieves stress, improves memory, and sleep helps to sleep better. Next step is meditation and relaxation.
There are some research to suggest practicing meditation can help with managing negative emotions such as anger and fear. A small study published in the journal Consciousness and Cognition suggests that meditation may help people cope up with anger and also reduces stress, increases the attention, improves memory, enhances willpower, etc. Next step is sleep. Brain activity fluctuates during sleep, increases and decreases during different sleep stages that makes up sleep cycle. Good sleep enables better thinking, learning, and memory. Research has uncovered that brain activity during sleep has profound effects on emotional and mental health. Next step is self-care. Self-care is a collective set of practices that you engage in to make sure that you are happy and healthy. Example, personal hygiene, focus on positivity, etc. Next step is social life. Social connectedness influences our mind, body, and behavior, all of which influences our health and life expectancy. Research shows that social connectedness can lead to longer life, better health, and improved well being. Last but not the least step is connectedness. Paying attention to the small moments of connection in our daily life yields benefits over personally and interpersonally. I will conclude by saying that you don't have to see the whole staircase, just take the first step and move on. Thank you.
Thank you, Nayana and Vikas. Judges, please note time taken by participant number 41 is 2 minutes 52 seconds. Now I request participant number 39, Virginia D'Souza and Nagaveni to present their poster. Judges, please note participant number 39. Ma'am, is this your poster? Yes. Ma'am, your time starts now. Ma'am, please turn on your mic. You are not audible. Ma'am, you are not audible. No, ma'am, it's not audible.
Ma'am, you may present at the end of this session. At the end. Now I request participant number 42, Jagmohan Reddy and Vijay Chandra to present their poster. Participant number 40.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah.
Hello. Ma'am, it's not my present poster that is visible over there, ma'am.
Is this your poster?
Yes, ma'am.
Your time starts now.
Yes, ma'am. Namaste, everyone. Myself, Jagmohan Reddy and Vijay Chandra. Here we are going to present about the topic improvement of mental health in the depression. Its the heading starts with from deluge to dawn. Deluge here refers to the condition where the person will suffer from the state of depression episode where he feels like he is submerged in the state of negative emotions. Whereas dawn refers to the person is dawn refers to a new beginning or a state of sunrise. Here, the depression is a common and severe mood disorder that affects how person feels, thinks, and handles the day-to-day activities, caused by the complex interplay of genetic, biological, and environmental and psychological factors which affects anyone regardless of age, gender, and background. Global prevalence of depression is 280 million people are affected by the depression, among which females are most affected than those of males. Here, it is the fourth leading cause for the deaths in the 15 to 29 years of old age. Here, 75% of the people won't get proper treatment for the depression. The person who is suffering from the depression experiences poor concentration, excessive guilt, helpless about the future, and thoughts of suicide and disturbed sleep. Change in the appetite. Here, patterns may be single or recurrent or bipolar. Here, bipolar, maybe the depressive episode will be followed by the manic episode. Here, these symptoms last most of the day or nearly every day for the last of 2 weeks. Here, the management of the depression by the lifestyle modification, seeking the professional help, and social involvement. Here, professional help may be in the form of psychological treatments and the medications, and lifestyle modifications such as changing to the nutrient-rich diet, regular exercise, participating in the meditation, and spending time in the nature. Whereas social involvement, which includes surrounded by the supportive friends and families. Here I conclude my topic by saying that even after the deluge, there is a hope of new dawn. Thank you.
Thank you, Jagmohan and Vijay. Judges, please note, time taken by participant number 42 is 2 minutes 47 seconds. Now I request participant 43, Sanjana and Amit to present their poster. Your time starts now.
Hari. Myself Sanjana.
Myself Anvit B.
We are from Karnataka Ayurveda Medical College, Mangalore. We are going to present on the topic climbing steps for mental health.
First of all, what is mental health? The WHO has stated that it is a state of mental well-being which leads the person to cope with the stresses of the life.
1 in every 8 people in the world are facing the mental disorders like schizophrenia, anxiety disorders, unmada, apasmara, etc. We see that more and more people are involved in suicidal and other antisocial activities nowadays. We'll see what our science says about the improvement of mental health.
According to our science, for the well-being of both our Sharira and Manas, it mainly depends on Tripastamba, that is the 3 pillars of our life, and they are Ahara, Nidra, and Brahmacharya.
We'll see what are the benefits of this Trayopastambha. The first one being the Ahara. Samutsaha Smriti Ojo Agnivardhanaha. In Bhagavad Gita, it is mentioned that Ahara Shuddho Sattva Shuddho. That is, what food we take that impacts directly on our mental health. The next one being the Nidra. Nidra Yattam Sukham Dukkham. Nidra is the cause for both Sukha and Dukkha. The third Trayopastambha, that is Brahmacharya. Brahmacharya Shabdena Indriya Sanyamana. So Dushana of these leads to Manasika Vyadhis.
The dushanas for Trayavastambha can be in the form of apatyahara sevana, that is, intake of junk foods, etc. And we have seen a lot of IT people, for example, who are working overtime, which leads to decrease in their sleep time and is the main cause for mental disorders. And lot of youth people who are involving themselves in watching unwanted steps in the websites and following them. And recent studies have shown that there is increase in mental disorders in youth people. And these can be corrected through
the first one being the Dinacharya. Saumanasya can be attained by following Nitya Brahme Murte Uttishtana, Snana, Abhyanga, Manidharana, etc. The next one by following Rutucharya. Following Ahara Vihara prescribed in each Rutu can improve our mental health. The third one, Rasayana. Intake of Amalaki, Brahmi, Shankapushpi and etc. other dravyas can improve our mental health.
Satvruta and Achara Rasayana. Research studies have showed that by performing the behavioral therapies, there can be decrease in insomnia and mental health disorders. And by mudras, these are the hand signs that which connects our sharira and manas. They can be performed in every situations, but for example, while sitting, like Nana Mudra, Buddhi Mudra, etc. And by performing yogasana, pranayama, and meditation, there is decrease in anxiety and negative feeling in us.
By following all these, the main aim of Ayurveda, that is Swasthasya Swasthya Rakshanam, Aturasya Vikara Prashamanam, can be attained. We would like to conclude by stating the words from Upanishads. Mana eva manushyanam karanam bandha moksha yoho bandhya, that is manas, is the root cause for all the mental disorders. That is, by following the steps mentioned above, mental health can be achieved. Hari Om.
Thank you, Sanjana and Amit. Judges, please note, time taken by participant number 43 is 3 minutes, 17 seconds. Now I request participant number 44, Dr. Gopesh and Dr. Anaga to present their poster.
Oh, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Can we screen share because the quality of the poster looks bad here? Is it okay if we screen share?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. 1 second. Shall I start?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha. This is Dr. Anagha Phatak and Dr. Gopesh Virmani presenting our poster. Our poster is titled Atma Darpana, inspired by the Charaka Shloka Atmanam Eva Manyeta Kartaram Sukha Dukhayoho. It conveys a profound message that personal happiness begins with self-realization. Our poster is divided into two halves. One side represents vibrant and colorful, representing the Manodosha or Rajas and Tamas, whereas the other is serene, symbolizing Manoguna or Sattva. Imagine this as a canvas, and Roga or disorders are the colors that tarnish the canvas. And our journey to the mental health is about restoring the pure white background. Mental health is harmony of Atma Indriya Mana or Prasanna Atma Indriya Manaha, where Manas is the bridge between outer world and the inner self. And sadly, over 197 million Indians are currently suffering from mental disorders. Looking at the causes, they can be basically classified into three categories. That is Prajnaparadha, where there is Vibhramsha of Dhihi, Dhriti and Smriti. Substance abuse, lack of sleep and domestic violence can be classified under this. Asatmendriya Artha Sanyoga, where there is Hina Yoga such as touch deprivation or hearing loss. Ati Yoga, where workload or stress. Mithya Yoga, where olfactory reference syndromes can occur. Finally, Parinama, which encompasses seasonal disorders and altered circadian rhythms. Looking at the symptoms may include feeling sad, reduced concentration, suicidal tendencies, excessive anger, etc. The journey to the mental health is the centerpiece of our poster. Think of the connection between light and mind. The colors of the rainbow, which is on the right side, represents Raga di Roga. The word Raga is derived from Ranj Rage, which means the ability to stick. And our goal is to turn this tainted canvas into pure white, or the colors disappearing into a white ray of light representing Sthita Prajna, meaning unwavering mind. Looking at the solutions which are provided on the left side of the posters, the steps are basically categorized again into three, that is Sattva Avajaya, Ava Antarbhagya Jaya, that is establishing Sattva from within inside through the practice of Sadvritta, Yama, Niyama, Pranayama, etc. Yukti Vipashraya, wherein there is correction of Ahara, Vihara, Achara, Vichara by doing corrections in Dinacharya, Rutucharya, and Aushada. Lastly, Daiva Vipashraya, practices such as Japa, Tapa, Homa, Havana, Mangala, etc. It is also encouraging to know that the government of India is taking steps offering insurance under Ayushman Bharat for mental health disorders. Along with this, we have also come up with an acronym called as STABLE for encapsulating the steps towards the mental health. S for self-awareness and self-care, T for therapy and talking, A for acceptance and affirmation, B for building resilience and boundaries, L for lifelong learning and growth, E for exploring new experiences. To conclude, I would like to quote the greatest psychiatrist ever exist, that is Lord Krishna from Bhagavad Gita. Uddharet atmana atmanam, na atmanam avasadayet, atmanam hi atmano bandhuhu, atmaiva hi ripuratmanaha. Meaning, one is his friend or foe, and he himself is responsible for either mental health or mental illness. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Anagha and Dr. Gopesh. Judges, please note, time taken by participant number 44 is 3 minutes, 3 seconds. Now I request participant number 45, Dr. Sushmita, to present her poster. Your time starts now.
My humble pranamas to His Holiness. Myself, Dr. Sushmita, presenting on the topic Role of Shodhana and Shavana in Trichotillomania, with special reference to Cheshta Vibramsha, a case report. Sattvatma Shariram Cha Trayamita Tridandavat, Lokas Tishtati Samyogat, Tatra Sarva Pratishtita. That is, combination of Sattva, Atma and Sharira plays a very important role in sustained existence of the living world. Mental disorders are generally defined by a combination of how a person feels, acts, thinks, and perceives, which are mainly caused by stress. It represents a breakdown in individuals' coping abilities and may involve maladaptive responses like self-destructive behavior. Trichotillomania is one such obsessive-compulsive personality disorder which can be correlated to Cheshta Vibramsha and Ayurveda. A case report of 21 years old female complaining of persistent hair pulling from scalp. She was very ambitious in doing her higher studies. So she used to study for longer hours and late night. As she was anxiety towards her goal, she developed stress, so she started plucking from the scalp. She also developed disturbed mood, sleep, and baldness of scalp due to plucking of hair since 9 months. When she tried to stop herself from plucking hair, she would become increasingly nervous and anxious. As she failed to resist herself and was distressed, she approached for Ayurvedic management. And knowing what factors actually affect one's mental health gives a better understanding for the treatment. To plan a treatment, factors like over-ambition and overwork may lead to aggression of Vata and Pitta. This aggravated Vata Pitta leads to aggression and anxiety. Due to aggression, physical harm to self and others is also seen. Rajoguna Pradhanyata with Charika Dosha Vata Pitta Pradhana, Virechana was adapted. Here, Acharya clarifies the disease will not reoccur if treated with Shodhana, and it has benefits like Buddhistiratva, Manaha Prasadam Apnoti, Shari Sangyacha Vingati. Serotonin is secreted highest in GI tract, which is recaptured by active reuptake mechanism. In Manasika Vyadita, Bahudusha Avastha and Saditamana might hamper the secretion and reuptake mechanism of serotonin. By Koshta Shodhana, the path is cleared and biosynthesis of serotonin may be brought back to normalcy. When any thoughts or action becomes habitual or repetitive, it leads to compulsion. That is because of lack of nutrition. So Rasayana plays a major role. And Sattva Vajaya counseling in the form of Sattva and Ashwasana will promote the Pranamaya Koshta, and Acharya Rasayana will promote the Dhriti, which is a psychological support which plays major role in the management of these conditions. And Vaidyas should promote mental health by prioritizing 3 points of contact of a ladder when one is towards the better mental health. Firstly, that is first step of contact in a ladder is awareness of the causative factors and importance of Dinacharya, Rutucharya and Sadvrita Palana as a preventive measure. And secondly, as a curative Pratyahara, disconnecting from the causative factors, and Chikitsa like Santwana, Ashwasana, which provides psychological support and improves cognition. And thirdly, one should never fail to promote mental health by giving rasayana. Om Shanti. And as I wanted to share the improvement of the condition which was evident in the ascending order and to highlight the importance of Yukti Vapashta and Sattva Vajaya, I reported a case report. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Susmitan. Judges, please note time taken by participant number 45 is 14 seconds. Now I request participant number 46, Pavan, to present his poster. Your time starts now. Please turn on your mic. Pavan, you are not audible. Please turn on your mic and camera. Pavan, you may present at the end. Judges, please note participant number 46 is not presenting now. Next, I welcome participant number 47, Shrishma Gangadharan, to present her poster. Your time starts now, ma'am. Your time starts now, ma'am. Shrishma Gangadharan. Last call for Shrishma Gangadharan. Judges, please note participant number 47. Shrishma is not presenting. Next, I welcome participant number 48, Gaurav Chowdhury and Om Baban Rao Jadhav to present their poster. Your time starts now.
Good afternoon, respected doctor and teachers. Myself, Om Jadhav. I am from Prasanna Medical College, Belthangde. I am going to present my topic, climbing steps for mental health. Firstly, what is mental health? Mental health is the state of mental well-being that enable people to deal with the stress of life. According to Ayurveda, samadosha samagniccha, samadhatu malakriya, prasanna atmendriya mana, swastha itya videyate. An individual who is the state of equilibrium of the dosha, dhatu, agni and physical functions and whose soul, senses and mind all are the happy in state is called the healthy individual. So the causes and effects of the mental health, the playing overuse of mobiles, playing video games and the work stress and exam tension. That's why mental health is disbalanced. And how to improve mental health? Brahmya Muhurta Uttishthita Swastha Rakshartham Ayushya. According to Acharya Vagbhatta said, those who are get up in the early in morning on the Brahma Muhurta and do the yoga abhyasa, meditation and improve our strength of and mind is being stable and calm. Those who improve our mental health. And secondary, the follow the Trayopastambha. Ahara, Nidra, Brahmacharya. 3 are the Trayopastambha. Those who are take a good meal, good sleep, and maintain a sexuality, is mental health is improved. In the fetal development, the pregnant woman, according to Acharya Charaka, the 4th month, the pregnant woman has a do Rudayana. That time, the pregnant woman can listen the Ramayana, Bhagavad Gita, Mahabharata that affect in the children's for the improve his mental health and follow the Trayopastamba and always be calm and patiently and be always happy. That's why in that conclude those who are be always happy that that person is always maintain their mental health. Thank you.
Thank you, Gaurav Chowdhury and team. Judges, please note, time taken by participant number 48 is 2 minutes 16 seconds. Now I request Virginia D'Souza and Nagaveni to present their poster. Participant number 39. Your time starts now, ma'am. Ma'am, please unmute your audio and video. You're not audible, ma'am. Please speak loudly. Can you remove your earphone and try talking now? You're not audible, ma'am. Please disconnect your earphone and try speaking. You're still not audible, ma'am. Ma'am, you please exit and rejoin once again, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, you are audible now. Your time starts now, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Can I start?
Yes, ma'am.
Greetings to all. Myself, Virginia D'Souza. My partner, Nagaveni Mattimani, from St. Ignatius Institute of Health Sciences. We feel privileged to present a poster on climbing steps for mental health. According to our Srivani Madam, mental health is a level of psychological well-being or an absence of mental disorder. There are various climbing steps to promote mental health. So according to statistics, 60 to 70 million people suffer from mental illness worldwide. As per WHO, 10.9 suicidal rate among every 1 lakh people. So according to my poster, I would like to highlight the following important points. First and foremost, I begin with spending quality time with the family, friends and loved ones. That one which we are lacking in our present competitive life. Second one is sound sleep. Normally 7 to 8 hours of regular sleep is necessary along with at least 10 to 15 minutes of nap is equally important at noon. Music, when word cannot spoken and express, but music can do that there. I would prefer music as next level of strategy which can balance our mental health. Yoga, exercise, and meditation. According to research, it says that the music helps to control and coordinate body and mind throughout the day. Next, seek professional help. Even though we are in 21st century, we are very sad to express that we still follow some myths regarding mental health. So instead of wasting time with those stigma, better to seek right professional help when problems arises like counseling. For this, I would like to add prevention is better than cure. Balanced diet. The balanced diet is another vital part to promote mental health. So along with the balanced diet, highest priority must be given for consumption of plenty of fluids, fresh vegetables and green leafy vegetables, including sprouted cereals and pulses. Prayer is a magical weapon which can stabilize our mind. Relaxation is very essential. Gap between the busy schedule, 5 minutes of relaxation can strengthen our inner power. Pets are faithful animals, so spend your usual time with them. Reading good books. According to Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, books are good friends. So have a practice of reading 10 to 15 pages per day. Green ribbon. I have added green ribbon in my poster which can promote mental health. Positive self-talk. Never bother of others' comment. Do not compare yourself with others. Practice self-talk. Every morning, always say to self, I am the best, I can do well. Nobody is perfect, life is full of learning. In a nutshell, the concepts which I have mentioned are known to each one of us, but we are not following. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Judges, please note, time taken by participant number 39 is 3 minutes, 6 seconds. Now I request participant number 14, Aditya Narayana Maurya, to present their poster. Participant number 14, Aditya Narayan Maurya. Your time starts now. I request participant number 14, Aditya Narayana Maurya, to present his poster. Pavan, participant number 46, be ready. Participant number 14, Aditya Narayan Maurya, this is your last call. Judges, please note, participant number 14 is not presenting. Now I request participant number 46, Pavan, to present his poster.
Hello.
Time starts.
Hello, Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Pawan. I am from Alva Medical College. So, healthy mind leads to healthy body. So, I would like to speak about some steps how to achieve a brain health or mental health. So, first thing is from basics. Let's go from those what to do. So, first thing is drink enough water, stay hydrated. As we know that our body needs water and our brain needs water. Second thing is eat healthy, eat good food. What you eat, you become that. And third thing is meditation. It plays a very crucial role in mental health. It allows you to stay free from depression, anxiety, insomnia, sleeplessness. So do meditation. And the fourth one is have some physical exercise, that is workout. Maybe whatever it is, it helps you to keep your brain happy by releasing hormones, endorphins. And the fifth one is have some quality time spent with yourself, which helps in self-development and makes yourself happy. And the final one is sleep. It's the most important thing. It plays a key role. Trust me, sleeping 7 to 8 hours a day gives you to achieve optimal brain health. By following this thing, you can achieve optimal brain health. And you should unfollow some things to achieve your brain health. And those things are okay. Coming from first one, yes, exposure to blue light while sleeping. This thing confuses your brain and tells your brain that it's not time to sleep, and you'll be sleepless and you'll be facing sleepless issues. And the second thing is staying confused, depression, staying in past. That's not a good thing. Speak out, speak with people, socialize, work on yourself, improve. By this, you can overcome that. And the third thing is staying in indoor and playing electronic games. This thing is going to be good for some days, but trust me, that's not a good thing. It's going to keep you in depression. So try to stay out from it, play outdoor games, do some physical activities. The fourth one is over screen exposure. It becomes an addiction. Over screen exposure, it becomes an addiction. Avoid that. Go outside, spend from outdoors. And the fifth one is processed food. Processed food and junk food. These things are playing a major impact on your brain health and your physical health, which leads to aging of your brain, change moods, depression, anxiety. So control your food, know what you're eating, choose your food wisely. And the last one is alcohol, but that's not actually alcohol, it's representing addiction. Addiction in sense that it may be drugs, alcohol, cigarette, but most common is alcohol. So don't have any addiction. Keep it in, not when, no, don't have addiction. By following these things, you can gain mental health. By unfollowing these don'ts, you can also gain mental health. Trust yourself, believe in yourself, train your brain. Where there is a will, there is a way. Thank you.
Thank you, Pawan. Judges, please note time taken by participant number 46. Pawan is 2 minutes 47 seconds. Now I request participant number 14, Aditya Narayan, to present his poster. This is the last call. Aditya, your time starts now. That was the end. That was the end of today's session. Now I request the judges to share their experience regarding today's session. Firstly, Dr. Mahesh sir, over to you, sir. Sir, you're not audible.
Now it's audible.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Dr. Mahabaleshwar sir to share his experience.
Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, I thank all the organizers for giving me this opportunity to judge beautiful, talented minds, that is the posters. Really, all the posters were say informative and as well as beautiful as well. Mainly, I would like to say in this occasion, what is exactly the poster? The meaning, how it is different from the paper presentation or the simple explanation. That means it should be always, or most of the time, that should be self-explanatory, the posters. That means when you see the poster, even no need to read completely. The one should know or should come to know what exactly has been written in this poster, what exactly the poster wants to tell. Like that, that is called a self-explanatory. That should be self-explanatory, the poster, first thing. And always it should be interesting for the observer or the viewer, one who is seeing, standing in front of the poster and is looking at the poster. Then it should tell everything, and it should create some kind of interest in the viewer. So that is very important about the poster. And contents of the poster. When you see the contents, it should not be too much crowded. All the material you gathered and putting into a single slide or a single poster of a size of 3 by 2 or 2 by 3 or 3 by 4. It's very difficult to read the person who is standing in front of the poster and reading all the contents. Very difficult, not easy to read all the contents at a stretch. So that's why poster should be minimal. It should have the minimal contents and self-explanatory, as I mentioned earlier. And usage of the images and fonts. At the same time, as I mentioned, the images should be very much attractive, and the fonts, what we are going to use, the fonts also should be attractive enough. Okay, that should create some kind of interest in the viewer or observer. And balancing the contents, including matter and as well as images. Most slides I have observed, the images and as well as the contents, kind of a chemistry should be there. Matter and as well as the contents. Contents are putting one side and you are putting the images on the other side. The kind of relationship was missing. So you have to concentrate more on that. So these are the points actually to be remembered while doing or while creating any posters. Once again, okay, congratulations all the participants for your beautiful efforts. You tried your level best. If you consider the UGs and PGs and even the staffs have tried their level best. Thank you once again, and congratulations all the participants. At the same time, once again, I thank the organizers for the opportunity. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, judges. We are grateful for your valuable time and presence among us today. We have finally come to the end of our program. Now, I request Dr. Sangamesh to give vote of thanks.
Good afternoon, all. On the behalf of organizing team, it's my privilege to propose vote of thanks on this special occasion. Firstly, I would like to express my deep gratitude to Dr. M. Mohan Alva, Chairman, Alva's Education Foundation, and Dr. Vinay Alva, Managing Trustee, Alva's Education Foundation. And I would like to thank our judges, Dr. Mahabaleshwar Sir, Professor, Department of Shallatantra, Alva's Ayurveda Medical College, and Dr. Mahesh T.S. Sir, Professor and HOD, Department of Dravyaguna, Prasanna Ayurveda Medical College, Beltangadi. I would like to thank our Principal Sir, Dr. Sajit M, for providing constant support for this event. Next, I would like to thank Dr. Ravi Prasad Hegde, Dean, Alva's Ayurveda Medical College. I would like to thank Dr. Smita Ma'am and Dr. Vinita Ma'am for constant support and guidance. Next, I would like to thank Dr. Surya and Dr. Malangoda for their technical support. Next, I would like to thank working hands behind the screen, Dr. Nisha, Dr. Raksha, Dr. Soumya, and Dr. Deepthi. My heartfelt thanks to all the participants and the audience. Once again, I would like to thank all the participants for sparing your valuable time with us. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Sangamesh. It has been a great day and a wonderful afternoon with all of you. I congratulate one and all for your effort and beautiful presentations. Again, thank you all for your presence. Results will be announced on WhatsApp group and cash prize will be awarded to the winners. E-certificate will be sent through mail within 1 week. God bless and good day to each and every one of you. Thank you.